That is all I accomplished.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't get too much done this week either. Today was it was a long week actually, but whatever. It's cool. All right, so welcome aboard everybody to session
It's not over yet.
10.5. It's far from over. 10.5 asterisk. Last week, the power company came out and did some emergency work on a neighbor's house and cut our stream like halfway through. So we lost out on some interesting stuff. But here's a quick recap. And okay, so after leaving the bot, you all spent a few hours traveling through the sandy dunes of the Shifting Sands Desert. Although unbearably hot, the day's journey was relatively uneventful. About 5 or 6 hours into the day, you had all found an oasis, but decided to avoid it for one reason or another. The day continued on, and you noticed that the scorpions you were riding were starting to turn a much darker color than the mottled grayish brown that they were, when you left town. Knowing the daylight would only last for a couple more hours, the group decided to seek some sort of shelter. After a short while, Alcaeus had noticed a ruined structure of some sort, about 60 or so feet away. You guys all decided to start, investigating, and Nathan had sent Maxwell out, ahead of the group to go, scout out the area. And almost immediately, he was engulfed it was engulfed in an explosion of sand, and it disappeared from the view of everybody. Excuse me. Alcaeus and Nathan had rushed forward while others prepared ranged abilities or, ranged weapon attacks. And after seeing nothing, Alcaeus started banging on his shield and making a big ruckus to try and draw attention to himself, while Nathan stood, right next to him at the ready. 2 more explosions of sand erupted. Something had wound up attacking Alcaeus, but he wound up shrugging it off, and just before it dipped back down into the sand, an arrow and crossbow bolt were able to find it. Melica could not target it because there was nothing but, nothing was visible, just the sand. And then right after that, an explosion of sand happened underneath Nathan, and he got pulled down. And that's kind of where we left off. Now I'm looking at the chat over here, and it looks like the last person to go was Max, and I believe he wound up killing the thing and started crawling back up to the surface. And now it is we're back to the top of the round, and it is Nathan's turn. You are underneath the sand, and something is holding you. What would you like to do?
That's right. Can I had my sword out, so I guess I'll try to swing at this thing. I'm at disadvantage, I presume.
Yeah, because you're restrained. So go ahead, roll up.
All right. There we go.
That's how we do it, folks. We jump right in the action. Unless it's a library episode. All right. So you wind up, it takes a lot of might, and you force the blade through the sand, and you wind up actually feeling like you pierced something, like a thick, leathery kind of substance or whatever, or surface. All right.
Nice.
Anything else?
All right. I'm still grappled, so I can't move. But I have a bonus action. Do I have any good spells? Nope. I'm good.
All right, it's it for you. All right, Alcaeus, you're up.
And I think he's blessed too. Alcaeus and Logan and myself are blessed.
Okay. All right.
By me.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I remember that.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I put it in the chat, so must be true.
Must be true. Hold on, Sacred Flame. Oh wait, no. That can't be, because you ready to Sacred Flame, and that requires concentration.
That was before.
That was before. Okay, all right. Yeah, that sounds good, actually. All right, so people who are blessed, go ahead and mark yourselves. Oh yeah, because Nathan couldn't be targeted with the bless. I remember.
Yep.
Is that right? That sounds good to me. Let's see. Oh no, it just says of your choice within range. You don't have to see them. All right, so never mind. Carry on, cleric.
Oh. Oh, too late.
Okay, this is your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, your
I'll be
mic
fine then,
sounds
huh?
good.
Yeah, I got a new one.
Very nice.
Yeah, came in today actually.
Sweet.
So let's see. First, I'm going to do some jump squats here and do this.
Okay, very cool.
And then that should increase my jump height. So I'm just going to do a standing high jump. I'm not going to go probably only 5 or 10 feet and do
Okay.
a loud landing, and then I'm going to ready a grapple.
All right, so you
So when
activate that, and then you're ready to grapple.
Mhm.
Okay.
After I jump, I'm going to jump 5 feet in the air and land, and then ready to grapple. Trying to make some noise.
Wait. All right. So if you jump, then that'll give it
Standing
an
high
attack.
jump.
All right. So then that'll give it an attack of opportunity,
That's still there? Excellent.
right? And then you're ready your grapple. So I guess
Well,
both of you
if it's still there, then I'm going to change my action. But if it's going to attack me, then
Okay. Yeah. So when you do that, it's gonna try and grapple you.
it can try.
Ooh, 13.
13. Athletics.
Oh wait, it's unseen.
Oh no!
Oh, all right. You failed regardless. Yeah.
I failed regardless.
cool.
Oh no!
All right, so yeah, you go to jump, and then you feel this thing latch onto your leg.
Good.
Big explosion of sand.
All right. Well then, it grappled me. I'll grapple it.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
That's better.
All right, you got it. All right, so this thing's, it's grabbing onto your calf, your leg, and now everyone can see this black head. Give me a second.
Well, are we gonna get to see it?
I hope so. This is what I've been hoping for. Pull it out the sand.
It's a giant raccoon. A desert raccoon.
Okay, so it's pretty much, if anybody's familiar with bearded dragons, it's just a really big, very dark bearded dragon. The skin is the scales are almost black, and it has these long talons, and it's, you see this head shaking in the sand, and then Alcaeus, you need a free hand to grapple, right?
Yeah, I can
So that
just
means
go my
you're
weapon
gonna-
as a free object interaction.
Okay, all right, cool, that'll work. All right, so you quickly throw your hammer, and you kind of grab this thing in a headlock as much as you can. This head is massive, probably, it's bigger than your torso, way
Cool.
wider. All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, very interesting. Okay,
Question.
yes.
I had pulled the sheath off of the scorpion stinger.
Yes.
When the bearded dragon popped up, does the scorpion get a opportunity attack or anything on it?
No, it didn't move.
Okay.
But I remember you doing that. All right, so after Alcaeus goes me. Okay. All right, so this thing is grappling you. You grappled it. All right, so I guess it's gonna try and break your grapple, so it can try and drag you down. So let's let me get an opposed athletics or I rolled a 9. Okay, you got that. Yeah. So this thing is trying to pull you down, and you just kind of you brace yourself, and you widen your stance, and you're just holding on to this thing. So it's your knee is, you can feel the pressure of it pulling you down against the sand, but and it's trying to dig it out away, and it just doesn't budge you. All right, so that's that one. All right, then the one that's going to attack Nathan.
Bring it on.
13. That misses you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you can feel this thing gnawing on you, but it's you can feel the pressure against the armor, on your leg, but it's not enough to crush it or anything like that.
Thank God for armor.
All right. Now it is Max's turn.
All right. Can he dig his way to the surface?
Hold on a
He has
second.
40 feet of movement.
Hold on
standard.
1 second. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I don't have
Yep.
the other people in the initiative.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anyone on the initiative.
Yeah, that's because you guys weren't
Yeah,
on the
I
map yet.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. So
I know I was last.
Okay, here
Yeah,
we
I think
go.
I was second last.
Here we go. Let me write these numbers down again. I know I had them somewhere on scratch paper. Sorry about that. It's been a
No worries.
while. All right, so Leicester. Ooh, pencils don't work if they're not sharpened. Hold on.
You just have to press harder.
All right, so
I think
Leicester.
pens are the superior
This
utensil.
is 10.5.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
that's what I'm on right now. I got a nice pen.
I've been stabbed with too many pencils. I have too many
Oh.
lead
Wow.
spots.
10.1. What are you trying to do? Like homemade tattoos?
Not intentionally.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
I'm just very clumsy and a danger to myself and others.
okay, so Logan's actually going to be first. So Logan, go ahead and did you have anything that you wanted to do on your turn?
Sure do.
And remember,
I,
it's not visible on your turn.
It's not visible on my turn. Okay. Then what happened to it exactly? It just went below the sand.
Yeah, this is before it came up. So yeah, it's below the sand.
All right. Did it pull down Alcaeus with it?
No.
No. Okay. I'm going to hold my action until it appears. I'll hold a crossbow shot.
Okay, so then when it pops up, go ahead and you can make your shot.
Just go ahead and roll an attack right now.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, 91. Okay. You will shoot the pincer of the scorpion that you're on.
Oh no. Wait, there was something about that in the page.
And you hear it screech out. You know, well, that's not the right sound. That's my owlbear. But never mind. Scorpion sounds. Okay. All right. So then we also skipped Leicester. You would be able to see it on your turn.
Yay. I would have shot at it, please.
Alright.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Roll
How do I do the sharpshooter one again?
the sharpshooter?
Do I click on the... Which one do I click on?
Do you
It's in
have
a few
two
different
different
places.
options, or is there a sharpshooter button on your sheet?
I think there's a global damage modifier sharpshooter.
Okay.
Is it
Let
that
me jump
one?
on there
I
real
can't.
quick.
Sorry, I can never remember which one it is.
No worries. Okay, I have it on the bottom where it says Longbow SS.
Ah,
Where it says
okay, there we
-1.
go. That's
yeah,
where it is.
go ahead and click that one.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Nice. And all right, so yeah, so as Logan Scorpion is kind of like kind of buckling around, screeching, another arrow comes right from underneath its legs from the distance and catches this thing right in the head, and it quickly stops letting go. I mean, it stops like wiggling, but it is still holding on to Alcaeus' leg. Anything else?
Shoot, I forgot about also Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Dang it.
Well-
Don't forget to do that first. Or is it not visible enough for that?
Well, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Okay, never mind.
It's dead.
Never mind.
Yeah. If you wanted, I'll tell you what. If you wanted to cast it on it first, that way next turn you can quickly switch it over. Actually, it won't matter. No. Save
Oh.
your spell. Save your spell. Yeah. Is that
Okay.
music too loud?
Okay.
Anybody? Is that music
Nope.
too loud? Is it okay?
What? It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So then that was Leicester. Okay. Now it's Max's turn. Sorry.
All right. Can he get to the surface? He has 40 feet of movement standard.
Okay. Yeah. After an additional 15 feet of movement, he's on the surface. His head breaks the surface, and everybody can see the dog's head, like the glint of its metal, pop up.
Should I
Did you
put him
skip
on
my
the?
turn?
Yeah, I got him.
And then so then he still has 35 feet left. Guess without seeing any others, he'll run this way. And just end there.
All right. Do you want to like ready in action or anything, or does he takes the dodge action automatically?
Yeah, he'll take the dodge action.
Okay, sounds good. All right, you
So
guys
can
you
he-
can mark your own tokens. So like for the dodge, find a token on there, like the shield, and for the people who are blessed, put like the little heart or something. All right, and next up is Melica.
All right. How many left? How many are left?
You
I'm a
don't
little
see
confused.
any right now.
I don't see any. Okay, stop it, cat.
Don't see any, and
So I don't see any, but
you're 20
okay.
feet away.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm 20 feet away. I would like to move up into like the middle of the action, sort of where Logan, Alcaeus, and Nathan are, or
Okay.
where
All right, so
I'm not sure which of them are underground now.
Okay, let's see. So 5,
Just
10,
me.
15, 20, 25. Do you want to move south? Do you want to move like along the top? East? Like which way do you want to come in? Or do you just want
I
to like
really
try and
have
crawl
no
to the
idea.
middle?
I have no frame of reference.
Let's say you're in the upper left corner.
Uh,
That way. Like you're northwest of Alcaeus.
I would like to be in the middle.
All right, like here?
It's like if there's an area between Logan and Alcaeus, that'd be great. I don't see
Okay.
the map
Are you
yet
gonna get? Are you gonna
at
get?
all.
Well, okay. You can't fit there with the scorpion. If you dismount, if you drop off, then you can go there. But otherwise, the
Okay.
scorpion, you're gonna have to like kind of move around everyone.
I'll drop off the scorpion then, and I'll
Okay. All right. Very cool.
move.
All right. So you can go right here. And let's get you on the map. So the only one who's not on the map is Leicester. Ranger danger. All right, can you see the map, Melica?
Yes.
Okay, and you moved a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You moved 30 feet to do that.
Yep. I have 5 more feet of movement.
It's supposed to be all
So,
sandy and double. I forgot, but we'll start that next round.
All right. Well, I moved on the scorpion and then jumped off right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's
Right.
cool. Yep, you're good. You're good where you are.
And I thought you could move through friendlies. Through friendly spaces.
Yeah, you can, but it counts as difficult
Right.
terrain. It's just double.
Okay. All right. I would like to cast, not a spell, but I would like to channel divinity.
Okay.
And so each hostile creature within 30 feet must make a Constitution saving throw. And they're trying to beat a 14.
All right. Grab the holy symbol, and this just like radiant blast of energy just comes out. Just it blinds everyone for a quick second, and it fails.
Okay, then it takes 2d10 plus my level in radiant damage.
What?
Not bad, 20.
Sweet.
All right, very cool. Anything else?
That'll be all. That's
All right, we're back to
That was a really good roll.
Hell yeah. All right, we're back to the top. Logan, your turn.
Same thing, crossbow bolts.
Get a ready one.
Yes.
Okay.
Shall I roll it now or later?
No. Roll it if it comes up. Do me a favor. Roll initiative just so we can put you on the wall. And same thing with Melica, please.
A new initiative?
Yes. Yeah, and then we'll just type in the correct one, just so you can get onto the chart.
Oh, I forgot to actuate my token. That would help. Can I keep that roll? Just kidding.
Well, I mean, you would be either in the front or in the back. You're in the same spot.
Cool. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So Logan, you ready your crossbow bolt? All right, Nathan.
I will swing again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll up. Okay. Same thing. You're like forcing. You kind of have an idea where it is, and you just like kind of stab. With your blade like through the sand, and you could feel like some resistance, and then it eases through past that, and whatever got you stops moving, but you can still feel its mouth on your leg, like holding you in place.
I'm still grappled.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it then, because I can't move, and breaking it, I assume, would be another action.
Okay.
So the one on me is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move? Or is it still like...
It's still grappled.
Got me in...
Yeah, so you just gotta roll an athletics to break free.
Can do that.
Okay, yeah. You quickly, grab this thing's mouth and you pry it open. And then you get your leg out. And it just kind of like snaps shut again.
And let's move down here. And that's all I can do. And turn.
Alright. Alright, Max, you're up.
Max
wait, no,
probably
I'm sorry. I skipped somebody again. Leister. What would you like to do?
Nothing's visible right now, right?
Correct.
Just ready an arrow for something surfaces.
Alrighty. Maxwell, your turn.
Yeah, Maxwell, can he go through this like gap here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, then he's just gonna kind of keep exploring, making sure there's nothing
Okay.
more dangerous. Yeah, is the desert, is it difficult terrain here, or is it just regular?
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, so it's double.
Okay, cool, yeah. He'll just get there and take the dodge action again.
Okay. How intelligent, is he, or can he communicate with you?
He understands every language I speak, and has he's intelligent. He's into 4, but
Okay. All right. So I'm not giving you any descriptions. All right. So you see what you see. Okay. We'll do it like that. All right, Melica, you're up.
I will hold a sacred flame, a cantrip, in my palm for if something surfaces.
All right.
And I'll also get back on top of my scorpion. Is it this one right here?
No, yours is off the map, like 20. It's like 5, 10. It's like 30 feet away. Like off the map.
Okay. Never mind. I'll just stay where I am with the sacred flame.
Okay. Logan?
I will have a crossbow bolt ready. And say, has anyone seen Nathan? Nathan,
have
where are
not.
you? I'm calling out to Nathan.
All right, Nathan. What would you like to do? You don't hear anything.
Okay, so can I break this grapple?
Yeah. Just let me get an athletics check.
Yep. Disadvantage or straight?
Disadvantage because you're restrained still because of the sand.
Okay.
You're there, and it's just it's almost there, but you can't because like all the sand around it. It's kind of like helping keep it where it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you can't break it.
Okay, then that's all I got.
All right. Alcaeus?
Let's see. I think Nathan was over here somewhere, and I'm going to do a look for him. I'm going to put my ear to the ground, see if I can like hear him under there.
Okay. Let me get a perception check from you. All right. You don't really hear anything, but you do see like the space just south of Melica. You can see like that's the disturbance. That's where he was sucked down. Like you can see like a slight little funnel, kind of very slight.
I'll point to it and be like, "Hey, that's where he was sucked down." And that's it.
Alrighty.
Well,
Leicester.
Do I get closer? Oh. Maybe get slightly closer to the rest of the group if we're starting to. Yeah, Leicester will just move up and ready an arrow in case something pops up again.
All right. How much closer do you want to get to everyone?
I was like
60
I was
feet?
like 90 or 60. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move like 20 feet up.
20 feet up. All right, cool. Sounds good.
I will inch closer to the map. Slowly.
All right. After Leicester goes Max.
Yeah, so Max is just still following the last command anyone gave him, which was to search this area and start barking if he saw anything that looked dangerous. So
Okay.
he's just gonna keep doing that. 4, and yeah, I don't think he sees anything that looks dangerous. But if there's something he would see that's not on the map, let me know. All he would do is just bark.
Okay, let me get a perception check from Max.
Totally, he's better at it than me.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
Sorry.
just going around and sniffing, and nothing of interest. Melica.
all right. I will cast aid on some of my allies so that they may have more hit points, and so their hit point max increases by 5, and they gain 5 hit points currently. And I will cast that upon Nathan and Alcaeus, and I guess, does Max count as a creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast it on him too.
Okay, cool. All right, so the 3 people, mark your tokens and give yourself the extra 5 hit points to your maximum. Very cool. I love that spell. It lasts for 8 hours too.
It's not bad.
No concentration.
Yeah. Yeah, no concentration. It's so good.
All right.
That's good.
Anything else?
That's it for my turn.
All right. Back to Logan.
Okay. If nothing is surfaced, I'm going to feel a little bit comfortable and put that cover back over the scorpion stinger.
All right. Let me get an animal handling
And,
check, please.
Stay.
Say again.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Your DC is.
Can I use Mage Hand to do that with?
I think you could use
It's
Bless
too-
for that too, which you
Well,
still have.
No, it's like that's like what is it? Mage hand is just like that's too intricate for Mage hand. You know, I mean, like you can put the cover on, but
Okay.
you can't like strap it into place. That makes
You
sense.
have Bless.
Okay.
Yeah, but I rolled 2 natural ones, so let me get an animal hand. Okay, yeah, you're good. Yeah, so you're there, and you know, it seems like a little skittish at first, you know, and you just kind of like, oh, not now, you know, or whatever you would say, and you know, and you put the cover on its stinger without a problem.
Fantastic. Melica, why don't you maybe lower your spear into the sand? Maybe Nathan can grab it and pull himself out.
Well, it's not a half bad idea. I will try that.
Try not to skewer him.
Just don't use the pointy end.
Of course, I would never.
Nathan, your turn.
Just making sure.
Just gonna keep trying to break out of this dead thing's jaw.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you're stuck there. This thing. Yeah, it's just got a hold on you. Anything else?
Go with the sword, not so strong. Yep, that's it.
All right. Okay.
Oh, it helps if I unmute myself. I'm going to come up to the square there, and I'm going to do the old-fashioned noodling technique and shove my arm down the hole and see what I can feel.
All right. Yeah. So you dig your arm through, and you get all the way down to your shoulder, and you're like just trying to wiggle down, and you know, looking for a catfish, and you don't find anything but sand.
All right. Can I see if is that my action? Probably, right?
Yeah. And let's say you know
So
you would effectively dig through, let's say 5 feet of sand. You know.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Alrighty. Leister. Come a little bit closer.
Okay. Maestro will then get closer, and I don't know if this will do anything, but Leister's gonna try and like cast thaumaturgy and just shake the earth, hoping that sand moves and just like reveals Nathan.
Okay, yeah.
That's possible, I don't know.
Yeah. There's like a very, very minor earthquake that kind of like trembles around the area, and you can see the top of the sand shaking. You know, and you can see like a little bit of the progress that Alcaeus made. You know, like some of the sand starts like falling back down in there. You know.
Ah,
That's all that
oops. Just look out for any other. Keep an eye out.
Alrighty. Alright, Max, you're up.
Max is gonna like turn back around. He's pretty confident this place seems empty. But I think that's as far as he can get. Oh no, I think he has one more. That's it.
Alright.
Okay, yep, that's it for him.
Cool.
And still the dodge action because he's paranoid.
Sure. Melica, you're up.
All right. I will take Logan's advice and take my spear out and stick the not pointy end as far as I can into the little divot.
Alright. So
I'm
yeah.
supposing it's like right here, right?
Yeah. It's like, I mean, and Alcaeus is digging too, so you know, like he made some kind of progress,
Yeah.
and you know, you can get prone if you want to, like really like wedge it down in there as far as it'll go. And
Yeah, I will.
okay, let me get an athletics check from you. See how difficult it is to force this spear through the sand. Okay,
I
not
have
bad.
I have my bless too.
Okay, do you want to use it?
Yeah. Why not? Of
All
course.
Of course, of course. All right, cool. Yeah, so you're there all the way down to your shoulder. You know, so you figure, let's say you got like 2.5 feet plus your spears. Let's say another like 5 or 6 feet, and you'll feel something. And Max, you'll feel something like bump you somewhere.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That's it. Did that take a whole action?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like,
All right.
Yeah, you're like trying to meld with the sand.
Yeah. I hope this doesn't bite me
All right.
later, but
Logan, you're up.
Oh wait, never mind.
Matt.
Yes. What's the movement for the scorpions?
You have the stat block. I think it's 40.
Okay. All right then. I'm going to try to go within the walls of the ruined structure here.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So
just difficult
you
terrain,
can move the
so-
scorpion, I guess.
You can move it.
Okay.
You should have control. So just move. Just remember, it's difficult terrain, so it's like double movement. So each square is 10 feet.
All right. I guess I'm over here. And let's see. What's this thing right here? South of Max, the red thing on the map?
Let
Does
me
that
get
look
a let me get a perception check from you.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. I will whisper you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm just going to have a crossbow bolt ready in case any foe should appear. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, using your perception, that was your action. Okay.
Okay. Then that's it then.
All right. Next up is Mr. Nathan.
Cool. Can I? So I feel the spear bump me. Can I use it to pull out?
Yeah. You definitely. Well, not the pointy end, but yeah, you felt something blunt. You know, kind of like poking at you, non-threatening.
Yeah. Okay. So I will do that. Still at disadvantage then, or?
All right. So you're gonna pull that. I'll tell you what she can do, or what they can do next round, is they can pull the spear up, and they'll make the athletics check to break you free. So you can give them the help action.
is what?
Oh wait, are you proficient with athletics?
Sounds good.
Wait, are you proficient with athletics?
Are you talking to me? I'm sorry, you
No,
keep
I'm
cutting
not.
out,
No,
Eric.
Nathan.
I am not.
Okay, no, then you cannot offer them the help action. So no, you can't. Yeah, it would still be disadvantage.
Okay. So I'll try that and then hold on to the spear
Okay.
if I can.
All right,
Get
cool.
myself.
Yeah. And for everybody who's
Yeah.
watching, we have a rule, a homebrew rule here that you can only provide the help action if you're proficient in the skill. Just to keep everybody from just like, oh, I help them, and your character has no idea what's going on. All right, yeah. So you're there and you're trying to you kind of get confused for a second. You grab onto the spear, and then you try and break that thing's hold on you, and you can't do it. So all right, Alcaeus, you're up.
Is he Do you feel him? Are we pulling him up? What's the plan?
I think I felt something below there. I did poke something but down there, so I'm holding it.
Do you want me to try to pull up?
No, yeah, maybe.
Pull him up.
Sure. Yeah, pull him up and let's hear. I'll hand it to him.
Okay.
Okay, I'll grab the spear and I'll give it a little yank.
All right. Go ahead. Roll that thing. All right. Yeah. You quickly, just kind of like start doing like a hand over hand, and you jiggle it a little bit, and you're pulling and pulling, and it's like, and you can see Nathan's helmet pop up out of the sand. With his,
Hello there.
his arm is attached to the spear, but yeah, his head is now above the sand.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. It's cramped down there.
Alright, unless I can pull him out anymore. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it'll be like moving.
With his
half.
bless, could he?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, you can get Nathan out. That's no worries. That's fine. So you
If
can
I have
talk.
to use movement to drag him out,
Yeah, that's fine. That
whatever.
works. That
Like
works.
buck
Yeah,
in 10 feet back or whatever.
sure. All right. Yeah. So, all right, you pull him out of the little tube thing that he was in, funnel, whatever, sand trap.
My god and I stand behind you. You good, Alcaeus?
No, that was all me.
Maxwell's your turn.
Wow.
Maxwell, just hearing the little snippets of my voice, is just going to take the dash action. So that's one. And then, just turn here.
Alrighty. All right, Melica.
Well, I think I'm still on the ground, so I will stand up and I will ready a sacred flame in case a creature comes up.
All right. You want to move or anything? You staying there.
I think I'll just move back a few. Like, I'll move back here.
All right, that's cool. All right, Logan.
Logan, are you muted?
I think that was the last of them. Why don't we check out what's behind these walls, these stone walls over here? And I'm going to move Scorpion further down.
Okay.
There we go.
Are you moving with? Okay, you're on the Scorpion. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So as you
I
start
don't
moving,
see any.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't see anything in here except just ruined furniture.
As you crossed over the wall, it's like partially buried or whatever. You crawl over it without a problem. The ground seems to be a little bit firmer, like within this, this area.
Looks like some more stable ground within the confines of the walls as well. Perhaps we'd be safe from any subterranean foes.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Nathan.
Real quick, me and Max are reunited. Will he go on my turn again, or?
Yeah. We'll take him out of initiative for now.
Okay, cool. In that case, Maxwell and I'll get on. I can't remember. Is this my giant scorpion, or was that?
Yeah. The one to your left is yours.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, I will hop on and head this way. Max is gonna come along, Is the scorpion slowed by the sand as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just gets there. And Max will take the dodge action again.
Cool. Alcaeus.
But that's... Yeah.
I will head back to my scorpion.
All right. That's the one in the upper left corner.
10, 15. Yeah. I'll have to dash.
Yeah.
When I get up there, I'll hand Melica her spear back.
Why, thank you.
But I can't get on it because I don't have enough movement to get on the scorpion. So just wait until next turn.
10, 20, 30, 40, and then jump up.
It takes like 15.
Yeah, it's half your movement, I think.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's not
right,
half
to
your-
mount.
it's
Okay,
half
I got you.
in general, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mountain combatant and cavalier. There you go. Very niche, but there you go. All right.
Yep.
All right. Now we are. What did I get rid of? All right, Leicester.
Let me on that. I move close enough to be
Say again.
everyone. Still keeping an eye out. So. But I move closer to everyone and then just and that's where.
All right. Do you want to be on the map? Or no? Are you ready? Are you ready to join the map?
Please, please. I want to see it. I want to see the map.
All right. We're all on the map.
I mean,
One of us. One of us.
All right. Alrighty. So. Leicester.
Thank oh, yes.
Okay. Can you see the map?
People. Let's see. It's black right now, but
Really?
let's see. Let me click
You
on.
should be able to see.
Oh, there we go. There, it's coming in now. It's loading.
Okay. Okay.
It's loading in. The light and everything showed up. Enhance. Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Oh, is that the gecko? Oh. It's a gecko.
All right, so yeah, so you move on, and you can see, just like a ruined sandstone kind of structure, and a couple of cacti and little scrub plants here and there scattered about throughout the sand. And other than that, you see what you see. All right, so we skip Maxwell, so we go to Melica. You're up.
Can I call my scorpion to me somehow? Like whistle or...
Yeah, it's kind of like a horse. Yep, it's cool. So,
Yeah, I'll whistle or... Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, come, scorpion,
Yeah, and
please.
it shifts over to you, dashes over, whatever. So it gets
And
yeah.
then I will mount it.
Okay, that works.
And does it have any more movement?
Let's see. It was
Or should I put it on the map right where I
20
am?
feet away. Well, it can't. It'll be on the map as soon as Alcaeus moves. But you should be able to just drag one out whenever you're ready. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Alcaeus. Alright, I'll
I was here for
Traffic jam.
okay. Can I actually move it right here? Like in the middle next to...
No,
Leicester?
because it was 20 feet away, and it'll move. The use 40 of its feet to get like right next to you.
Oh, to 20 feet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll put it on there whenever Alcaeus moves his
Yeah,
giant
that's cool.
lion butt.
All right, back to the top, Logan. Actually, you know what? We can drop from initiative for now.
Okay, thank goodness. Because I was just gonna say,
Yay.
should I do an action? No.
Yes, moving further in, exploring.
So I believe we were looking for a place to rest.
That was my plan
Just remember, to
initially,
move.
but maybe
Okay. Yeah, just if you're gonna be on the scorpions and stuff, just move like 4 boxes at a time. And try and wait for everybody in the group to move
okay.
also. All right, so okay, yeah. You just crawl right over the the cactus and the those like scrubby bushes or whatever. The scorpion's gonna take a little bit of damage. So the people who are outside, you guys are staying outside?
No, I'm just
No.
moving 4 at a time.
Yeah,
Right?
I already moved my 4 boxes. So I was just waiting.
Okay. All right.
But we don't have to move, like, we don't have to wait turns, right?
Right. Yeah, just I like
Okay.
move freely, but in increments. That way, if anything happens, I could be like, okay, wait, stop.
I understand. We don't want to break the rules. Wait, what do you mean stop? Oh wait, Melica's all the way back here.
If you right click,
All right, should I move now?
Well, okay, if you right click on the scorpion, you could put it behind your token, so it doesn't look like Melica is like trying to get up its butt.
Well, I was like, anyway, it's dumb. Yeah, you're right. The way I was doing it.
And you can move them together. Like you can select both of your.
I know.
token and the
I
scorpion.
had them like both selected, like drag and drop in, like this. See, look, I moved them both. I swear, I understand.
To Logan, the answer is you can certainly try.
uh-oh.
What's he doing?
Okay, shall I roll a check on that then?
Well, no, just go ahead and move yourself to where you're moving.
Oh, okay.
All right, and pretty much, whoever's inside, you can see like little random bits of furniture that are half buried in the sand. It is a little bit firmer, on the inside, but it's still kind of restricted because of the size of the scorpion. But
Yeah, golly, I'm gonna get off of mine.
It keeps trying to sit on you.
It's getting ridiculous.
Why won't the music stop? All right, I think it stopped.
Music stops over here.
Okay,
Please don't
cool.
stop the music.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought the same thing.
And other than that, you can just kind of like hear
Can
the wind.
I start?
Go ahead. Can you what? I'm sorry.
Can I start to take a minute to cast mend? Can I cast mending on my dog?
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and pull it up. Roll the hit points or whatever.
Awesome, cool.
And it's just everybody can feel it's starting to get colder in here as the sun starts getting closer and closer to the horizon, and the winds are starting to pick up a little bit. The walls over here seem to offer some kind of protection from the wind, and the sand is kind of kicking around a little bit. But other than that, it's still pretty hot, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a look over by these stairs then.
Okay. Yeah, you go there, and it seems like a staircase, and the stairs look like they're crumbling a bit, and then they just kind of disappear into the sand on the bottom.
It looks like there's a lower level to this place. There's
Wow.
stairs. There was, right? There's stairs going down to the sand over here.
Yeah, and you can see like Nathan and Logan. You can both look at each other, and Logan is a little bit lower. Like there was like a tiny little hill, like through the wall that he left, but not too much. Maybe like 5 feet down, give or take.
Maybe those things came here because some some space down there where they could make a den or something. You know what I mean?
That's an excellent inference, Nathan.
Thank you. But if they're not coming out now, I think we're probably safe, right?
All right, let's roll initiative.
Nuh-uh, is that a joke?
No.
I knew it.
He doesn't joke about
I
this.
knew it.
What am I even
Of
saying?
course not.
He
I
doesn't
was just waiting
joke.
for someone to say it.
Remember
He was
to
just
click
waiting
your
for
token
someone.
first.
Yeah, he's like, hey, this looks like where they come from. Oh, yes.
As soon as he says that, we're
Oh
safe,
my
right?
goodness.
It's been so long since I...
I was clearly still on my toes, though, because I rolled high.
Oh, dang, you did roll high. Jesus.
I don't even have a good bonus. It's just,
That's just a straight up good roll.
yeah.
Good roll.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay.
So close to getting a free round.
Ah.
And what did I roll? Here's my roll.
I just hope it's something we can see this
I
time.
rolled shitty. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah,
Maybe it's like the baby.
Okay, so
What if it's the
actually-
mom?
Yeah, it's the mom.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So let's see. All right, so
Why would the babies be the one that
Alright.
came out?
Nathan
I don't know.
won't be surprised. Leicester won't be surprised.
Please.
You're lucky. I rolled last.
Those are dumb babies.
I
and
rolled
they don't know
last,
anything.
so everybody, nobody will
yay.
be surprised. But, an explosion of sand happens right over here next to Logan. And let me get an opposed athletics or grappling check
Of
from
course.
Your DC is 16.
Why is it always you?
Now you still have blessing
you're
on
nice. Okay. Yeah, don't
Okay,
forget
I don't
that.
think I
I'm pretty
needed
sure.
Yeah,
it.
you don't
though.
need it. A huge explosion of sand. Everybody sees another one of these creatures, as same as before. Try and bite Logan's foot and drag him under, and he quickly pulls his leg away. But nobody sees the creature, but everybody kind of, caught a glimpse of it. So, Nathan, you're up. What would you like to do?
All right. I will draw my sword and 1, 2, 3, and just hold an attack. And then Max I can't hold an attack for Max because it's my bonus action, so I will just have him take the dodge action.
Alrighty. Leicester?
Are these walls here just
Yes.
small
Yeah,
walls, or?
No. If you can't see through it, like if it's a
Walls?
solid
Okay.
black line, then, it's like, 10, 15 feet tall.
Mhm. Okay. So Leicester will hoist baby onto those walls and then ready an arrow for when something
Okay.
pops up.
Sounds
and then-
good.
Maybe take a step back after he hoists.
Okay. Logan, you're up.
Okay. Is it still considered difficult terrain on this soil since you said it was firmer?
Where you are right now, it's difficult terrain. Where everybody else is not. I'll put a marker actually, just so people. Let's see. Like from
So
here
is he just
to-
on the softer,
Oops.
more shifting sands?
Yes.
Maybe he's on the basement.
Why-
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
trying to. Hold on, that line isn't. Ignore that line. It's not supposed to be straight.
I can't ignore it! It's so prominent. Just kidding.
Okay. It's kind of like a. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. It's kind of like that. So everything to the southeast.
That's a nice line.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, I'm moving here then. And I'm going to ready a crossbow bolt.
Okay, so when you step over here, oops, god damn it. When you take one step to the left, it tries to grab you. DC 20 this time. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
What? Oh my gosh.
It doesn't have to hit my AC.
No, it's grappling.
Okay, let's see. I will do acrobatics.
Ooh, it got you.
That wasn't good.
It got you, and it sucks you down like to your waist. So I'll put you here, and you still have your turn. So what do you
Oh
wanna
no,
do?
he's in there to his waist.
Yeah. What would you like to do? And it's
All right, so I will shoot. I'll shoot that mother.
Okay. Shoot at disadvantage.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. So as Logan start. Oh, that sucks, dude. All right. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. All right. So quickly, Logan gets his crossbow and he starts, like kind of strafing away, and then an explosion of sand happens and he gets sucked down to like halfway, and he just blindly shoots his crossbow into the sand, just like point blank, just. And you actually wind up hitting yourself in the foot for like 4 points of damage. Oh no, I'm sorry. 3 points. 3 points of damage.
Oh my god, Logan.
3 points of damage.
Really checks out this time.
Ah!
All right, and
Pretty much
that's
aiming there.
okay, Melica, you're up.
All right, I'm taking out my rope. I'm not messing around anymore with this sinking stuff. And I'm gonna throw one end to Logan.
Okay.
Take it before you go fully under. And then I'll turn around with the other end and walk up here and try to tie the end that I'm holding to the scorpion.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, that works.
if I can.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so you toss it out real quick, say what you say,
Yeah.
and then
Tie me to a scorpion.
you tie him to the scorpion.
Hey, it's stronger than I am.
All right. Yeah, you kind of like just like wrap it around its pincer, and
I would think. I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, sounds good. Okay, it's you're up.
Okay. And I believe that's an action, right?
Yeah. So you have
I have a bonus action I'd like to do. Yeah. I would like to cast. Wait a minute. A spiritual weapon.
Nice. Okay, cool. Go ahead and
In
put it on
the
the
shape
screen.
of a mace.
Oh, mace. Oh,
Yeah, I will.
okay. We're
Or-
gonna have to prep
I
that.
can't remember. No, wait, no. Oh, the sword is fine. The sword is just perfect.
Yeah, we can switch it out though. If you want a different icon, let me know, and just get me the picture. I'll set it up for you, so you can drag that.
All right.
All right. So yeah, everybody sees this this magical glowing saber, curved blades start floating in the air. Okay. All right. Alcaeus, you're up.
And I can. Oh, and it says when I cast it, I can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
No.
So
it'll be
is the
within-
creature?
No.
It's no.
No. Actually, it'll be underneath. No, technically.
If
No.
it's like 5 feet below it.
Yeah, then he's halfway under, so it's more than 5 feet away. It's gonna be in a 10-foot block.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. Okay, so you're up.
Alrighty. Go 5, 10, 15. I see the rope tied around, but I'm still going to help anyway, and I'll just grab Logan by his collar and yank him out.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead, roll up.
He chokes to death.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh yeah, that was okay. Yeah. So you just quickly, you scoop him up like a baby, like underneath his arm and around his chest, and you just rip him right out.
Mm-hmm. And that's all I can do.
All right. It's gonna go, and then we'll try and grab him again. DC 23, athletics or acrobatics. Logan.
Oh.
All right, yeah. Oh wait. So wait.
Pulls me
Technically,
back
you're
down.
grappling. Hold on. Because Alcaeus, you're still holding him technically, right?
Right?
All right. So then it would be. So then you need to do one versus it. So actually, instead of Logan, Alcaeus roll.
I need to beat a 23.
Yeah, 23.
You
You
have
can
8.
do it.
All right. Yeah. So you're there,
You're so strong.
and then he gets sucked back down, and now he's completely under. Okay. So, all right, Logan. So you are blinded, suffocating, restrained, and grappled.
Great.
Okay. And you get sucked down.
Nice.
Combo.
Okay, so let's see. So we'll do. Alright, so I'm just gonna mark you with like 4 things. So grapple, so restrained, where's the blinded? There we go.
We're not going to be able to see his character anymore.
Oh God.
Alright. Okay, so that was that.
It's like hieroglyphs.
Okay, Nathan, you're up.
All right. I like your idea, Melica, and I'm going to take out my rope and I'm going to tie part of like a knot on the rope that is currently coming out of the sand, and then tie it to Maxwell and have him pull.
Wait,
As
say
a
that
bonus
again?
action.
Say that again?
So there's a rope coming out of the sand that Logan has, right?
Well, it
Or did he
wasn't
let go of
attached
that
to
when
him
he?
yet. It wasn't attached to him, but sure, it's
Oh.
to the ground a little bit.
Oh well, yeah.
Did he grab it?
I'm assuming he grabbed it, but it's not like, it wasn't
okay.
wrapped around him.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Maxwell might be able to pull the rope that I cast out.
Oh yeah, I'll just do that. I'll have Maxwell like bite down, not enough to rend it, but just to like hold the rope, and then have him try to pull. Move over
Okay.
here,
All right. So
and then try to pull.
Let's get an athletics check from Max.
Sure, he is proficient in it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So he's getting, and his like the feet, his paws are like kind of sinking into the sand, and he's trying to push back, and he's not able to move at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll just hold my attack.
All right. Cool. Leister.
I'm probably just going to slightly move and again ready an arrow for when something gets pulled up. Stay on the defensive.
The ranger
Like-
is scared.
The ranger does not like things they cannot see and shoot.
All right. That works. All right, Logan. You're up. You are underneath.
Okay. I do have athletics as a trained skill. So I'm going to try to athletically pull myself out with that rope.
All right, cool. Go ahead, roll up. I think. Hold on. Does restrain give disadvantage on strength? Give me 1 second. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. Okay, restrained. Disadvantage on dex saves. Attack rolls, creatures, disadvantage. No, you're cool. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. Hold on. Never know. Okay, yeah. You're trying to pull the rope and you can feel it being pulled, but like, whatever's holding onto your leg is definitely stronger than, what your attempts are allowing. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. Melica?
Yeah. I'll try to pull him out too. With the rope.
Okay, go ahead. Roll up.
Can I
Athletics.
cast guidance on
Guidance-
myself first?
Guidance is an action, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, you can cast guidance and you'll be
So
able
no,
to
okay.
like, do that next round. Or you can cast guidance on somebody else.
Well, Maxwell has good strength or athletics, so I'll cast guidance on Maxwell.
Okay. Very cool. Maxwell's filled
So he has
with divine focus.
a D4 that he can roll to one ability check.
Within the next minute. Alright, so Nathan, keep track of that.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, anything else from you?
Nope.
Alrighty. Alcaeus.
I will continue attempting to play tug of war with Logan.
Alright, well, okay, now he's underneath. Like,
Right.
He was ripped free from you.
Right. There's still a rope.
So okay, alright, so you reach over and try and grab that rope. Alright, go ahead. Athletics, roll up. Oh, that's a good roll. Okay, you're able to pull him. I guess it would be like, okay, yeah, you can start moving him. So you break the grapple,
Yep. And
and then I guess
I actually
you
have
start-
movement this time, so I'll move. I don't know. I think I can go like a square or two at the most, with difficult terrain and dragging somebody.
Right. All right. So you can. All right. So yeah. So you go
Right.
back, and okay. So Logan is 5 feet closer to the surface. Okay. Oh shit! Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. All right. It's gonna come. I guess it's enjoying this tug of war. It's gonna come up and try and. Oh shit! All right. Let me get another athletic
So
check
am I.
from Logan. DC 25 on this one.
Okay.
Oh God.
Then I need almost in that 20.
Oh, yeah, you got the opposite. Okay, everybody feels the rope get slack.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I tried.
All right, and then you could feel, Logan. You feel yourself getting dragged down even further. All right, Nathan, you're up.
That's what I was worried about, and I'm gonna tie myself to my dog with my rope.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right, you get a good
Maybe make
secure
a
knot.
shape. Yep. And then I'll move. Me and Max will move this way. That's that.
Okay.
This is just like the shipwreck all over again.
All right.
Oh no.
Leicester.
Except it's an ocean of sand.
Oh, that's fun.
Leicester.
Oh, sorry. What? It's my turn. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. This is. I give. Leicester's getting closer. How much though? It's the duality of me just wanting to go head first after him, and Leicester being like, no. Okay. Maybe. Sure, fine. Oh, maybe here. Okay, fine. I'm being brave. Okay,
You're so
I'll do
brave.
Slowly inching forward.
that. So brave. Okay, inch forward, and then Leicester will take this moment to switch from his bow to like his axe, and just kind of
Okay.
keep an eye on the sand in case Logan reappears to grab him.
All right, Logan, you're up.
I'm going to try to dig my way up.
Oh, you're still grappled, so you gotta break free.
Okay. Well, I'll try to break the grapple then.
All right, go ahead, roll up. Nice. Very nice. Okay, yeah. You like kind of panic, and you kick this thing right in its snout, and it releases its grip on you, and it just takes double move to like start crawling up.
Okay, I'll do what I gotta do.
All right. So
And
as you leave,
get out of there.
its certain range, it will try and grapple you again.
Oh,
So let me get an.
And I'm like,
Let me get an
and I'll yell,
athletics. No, you can't.
throw
yell.
me the rope.
No, you're under sand.
No?
You open your
Okay,
mouth,
I'm
it's getting
still
filled
under.
with sand. Yeah,
oh, don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're holding your breath right now. You're suffocating.
go diver style. Just stick your arm up and hope for the best.
DC 24, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay.
We need to put this Bard on a leash.
Okay, yeah. So you actually wind up, you climb up about 5 feet or so, and then you feel this thing latch onto you again, and you stop. Okay, so that's it for you. Well, you still got a bonus. You got a bonus action. You want to try anything?
No.
Okay, Melica.
All right. I'm gonna take the rope that is slack, and I'm gonna move right here and wind it around this tree. I'm guessing it's a tree right here. Just once. So it's like.
Right. Well, it's a cactus.
Let's see.
It's a big cactus. That's 5 feet in
It's a
diameter.
cactus.
So it's gonna take like, let's say,
All right,
18
then.
feet of rope to wrap around that once.
Never mind. I'm just gonna take the end of the rope and tie it around my waist and get ready to jump in if I have to. And as my bonus action, since apparently this game works on a Z-axis, I think it does at least,
Yeah.
because this creature does. And I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon into the ground.
Okay, yeah, it goes down.
I'll move
Very
it
nice.
down
How far?
10 feet, I'd
Okay.
say, yeah. 10 feet.
Okay.
And I can make an attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Yep. Hold on, let me see. Spiritual weapon. I don't think you have to see it,
Nope.
but and it
don't.
doesn't have sight.
Exactly.
Okay, so is it considered like ethereal? Oh, let me see.
It's spectral, yeah, it's spectral.
Weapon, spectral. All right, yeah. So that's not corporeal. That sounds fair. All right, yeah. So it sinks down and it just swings through the sand, I guess. Go ahead and make it.
Well, yeah. Make an attack?
Yeah. Go for it.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, it does its thing, and all right, you don't know what happened, but okay, cool. Anything else?
I really hope it didn't hit Logan. But, no. But, did it take an action to tie the rope around me?
Yeah. Well, yeah. To tie a good knot.
Or was it like movement?
No. That's an action.
Alright. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna jump head first, just like Wesley from Princess Bride, into the sand to try to save Logan. I have the rope tied around me, and
someone holding onto the rope.
All right. Yeah.
the
So
scorpion is.
Everyone just
Scorpion
everyone
is.
sees Melica do a nice swan dive and splat right on the sand and start digging, I guess, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so yeah, so
Why
she's
am I
I'm
just,
just
getting
gonna try to.
just frantically.
I'm gonna try to get his hands
All right, so frantically, kicking sand around, and how far down you want to go? Let's see, you got.
until I touch him.
All right, so you're gonna go down. Let's see. All right, so 5 feet is 10
This is
feet,
Vietnam flashback.
and then another. All right, so you spend 20. All right, so you spend 30 feet of your. You spend all 35 feet of your movement, right?
Ooh.
And you dig down 15 feet, and like now and some of the sand is falling back in, but you are about 15 feet down, and still no lights there. I mean, no Logan.
Yeah, I mean, I am trying to dig where I saw him go
Yeah,
in.
yeah, right on
Like,
top
I'm
of
not
him.
digging right on top of where I am, right?
Yeah, no, we're right on top of him, and
Okay.
you're digging down.
15 feet. Okay. All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Alcaeus.
I'm just gonna grab the other end of the rope and
Well, the other end
Like,
is tied to the scorpion.
yeah, I guess rope. Yeah, yeah, but
So I mean, all right. So yeah, Melica's technically on top of Logan.
I bet you
in
are
the same
too.
space.
mm-hmm.
All right, and then that rope is,
All right. I'm gonna go here. Just pick up one end.
Yeah, like that or whatever.
And I'm just going to hold until I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'll just, hopefully she'll hear me. I'll yell out, pull once if you want me to pull you up.
All right. So
Understood.
you want to offer the help action on, to pull him up or whatever?
No, I'm going to pull him up.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding my action to pull him up.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. So this thing is going to take a bite. Why is roll 20 acting slow? 19. Does that hit you, Logan?
Yes, it does.
All right. 10 points of piercing damage for you. All right. Nathan, your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Me and my dog will come back here, and I'm just gonna hold an attack, and my dog is gonna take the dodge action.
All right. Leister?
Leicester's gonna pull out their shield and then just get ready to bonk anything with the axe that might come out when they get pulled out.
All right. You want to get closer or from where you are?
A little close. A little close.
Okay, Logan, you're up. This thing is chomping on your leg.
Do I think I can cast a sleep spell on this thing? Am I able to do the movements?
Yeah. When you're restrained, you can still, you can still cast spells. The thing is, right now you're holding your breath. So as soon as you cast a spell, you let out all your breath, and then you are effectively suffocating. Pull up the sleep spell real quick, just so we can check it out and make sure.
Yeah, is that only if it has verbal components?
Right. Okay, so let's see. Spell sunscreen. Okay. Let's see. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can't see it, but you know where it is. Yeah. Seems like you should be able to do that.
All right. Well, I start the incantation, and there's plenty of sand for me to pinch, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll your 5d8.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So you do that. Okay. So. All right. So you do that. You feel it is no longer like gnawing on you. It still has you You know, it's holding you, but it's not like
Okay.
crashing around or anything like that. Okay, now check this out. Suffocating. Creature can hold his breath for a number of minutes equal to 1. Okay, when you run out of breath or are choking, you can survive for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier, minimum of 1. At the start of your next turn, you drop to 0 hit points and begin dying, and you can't regain any hit points or get stabilized until you can breathe again. Alright, I'm gonna copy and paste that
All right, my
just so you know. No, don't say it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Keep track of that.
Understood.
I will just copy and paste this. And okay, so you did your action. Now, what would you like to do?
Okay. Try to move upwards, climbing.
All right. You try to like claw your way up, and you don't move. This thing is still have a hold on.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Melica. Well, you have a bonus action. You want to try anything?
I'm gonna.
Well, I'll try to break free of the grapple if I can.
No, you can't. That takes an action.
Okay. All right. Then nothing else.
Okay, Melica, you're up.
I'm gonna keep digging for him. You know. So I'm 15 feet down now, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging for him.
All right, you keep on digging. You just frantically just going down, and it's like you're kicking. You're like taking little scoops of sand and throwing them up over your shoulder, and it's like they're just kind of like falling back in. And let me get an athletics check from you.
Okay.
Go with a DC of 15. Nice. All right, yeah, you're there, and it's like you're just digging and digging. You go down an extra 5 feet, then you go down an extra 5 feet, and eventually, it's like as you're clawing through, you feel this vigor, come over you, and it's like you grab like, you grab like a piece of, you find something, and then you like pull on it, and it's Logan's hat. And it's like you quickly, throw the hat to the side, and then you just reach down with both hands, and you have his hair in both of your hands.
Oh man. I don't know if that's a good enough grip.
Actually, the
on
hat should have been
him.
on the surface, but whatever. This is more dramatic. It came down.
Okay. Yeah. All right. If I have his hair in both hands, I don't know if I could signal to Alcaeus to pull the rope once. Maybe could I like tug it with my foot behind me?
You could scream.
I don't. Well, if I'm under the sand, am I?
No. You're like kind of, digging
Okay.
it, digging
All right.
it out. Like it's slowly
I'll
falling
yell
back on
out.
you, but you're not like underneath the sand.
I have a hold of his hair, I think. I think I have a good grip on him. If you want to pull.
Well, I hope he doesn't like his hair.
He's a bard. What do you think?
Hopefully that's not where his charisma's stored.
All right, so okay, so you have your action ready. Roll with disadvantage. Or actually, no,
so
it'll
roll.
cancel.
Okay.
It'll be a regular roll for you.
Yep.
Nice. All right, yeah, you're there, and you just kind of like
Ooh,
dig your heels
yeah.
in, and you lean back, like, "Argh!" and Melica, you can feel like he's like pulling at you from the waist, so it's like your legs kind of get lifted up into the air, but you got this death grip, on Logan's hair, and it's like you're pulling it up, and Logan, you could feel the hair being ripped out of your head slowly, but eventually she's able to pull your head. She's able to pull your head above the surface enough for you to take a gasp of air. You still feel like you're being crushed because of all the sand and stuff that's wrapped, that's around your body, but you're able to take a breath. You're able to actually get a breath in, and
All right.
with that,
Yeah,
let's take our
and
break.
then as my bonus action.
Oh, go ahead.
Break time.
Oh, dang it!
Oh, go
Okay,
ahead,
can
go
I
ahead.
take my bonus action though?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
First?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to move the spiritual weapon down 20 feet
Okay.
and leave it there.
Okay. Sinks down.
That's it.
Create a
All right, so-
blending motion.
All right. Cool. So then.
Even more.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Let's get back here. All right. So Alcaeus just went. Melica just went. Was that the end of the round? That's actually the end of the round. So
No, that was my ready
it was-
action.
Oh yeah, that was your action.
It's
So
actually my
okay, so
It
then
was-
Alcaeus will be up when we
the
get
end of my
back.
turn.
Okay, so Alcaeus will be up. All right, cool. So yeah, if you're watching, come back in 15
All
minutes. Go
right.
get your drink, smoke a cigarette, make sure your kids are alive, and you know, whatever you do. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
I have kids.
BRB.
8:15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Hey,
Ah.
Hey. All right. I freaking love Baby Bell cheese.
Oh yeah, me too. Those are the best.
Such a treat.
yeah.
You gotta treat yourself.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey.
Hey. All right, we are back.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Whose turn was it? Let's see.
My turn ended.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Better be my turn.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. What would you like to do?
Well, last thing I heard is that Melica said she had a good grip on Logan, so I'm going to keep pulling.
Okay. Yeah. You want to pull in? Yeah. And his head is just above the surface now. He just got a breath of fresh air, but his body's still stuck
My
underneath.
hair!
Okay. So that was your athletics, and then moving.
Grow back.
How much can you lift total? Or drag, actually. How much can you drag?
Drag? Let me do some math here real quick.
Enough.
We hope.
Let's see. It's going to be quite a bit. Because of the buff I have going on right now.
Okay. Alright, so we got... Okay. So, Logan and his gear are
It's
about
close to
3.5
1,000 pounds.
pounds.
It's close to 1,000 pounds.
close to 1,000? Okay.
For
Yeah.
dragging right now.
Okay, yeah, because Logan and his gear is close to 300, give or take. Melica... Okay, yeah, they're not going to be 1,000 pounds. Okay, yeah, so you... Let's see... So you can start dragging back. You can start moving backwards if you like, and dragging them out.
Yep.
And then,
It's only like 2 squares.
Okay.
Of dragging and
Okay, yep. Alright, and that's actually... Okay, so...
quad movement, right? Is that what you're...
Yeah, so hold on. Actually, let me do this real quick, because I think the rope can only hold 500 pounds, right? How much does temporal hold? Does it say?
Just rope?
Let's see if it's in my equipment where it says that. Oh, you're looking in my sheet. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just trying
It's
to
on
get
the
your
front
weight.
page.
Alright, so 250. Alright,
I'm
so
trying to get there,
550. Alright, so hemp rope. It shows the length, but I don't know if it shows the carrying capacity.
It doesn't... It has a burst...
Of DC 17 strength.
Yeah. But it doesn't have like an actual capacity from what I can...
I looked it up on the wiki. It says 600 pounds.
So,
But
okay.
that's just Dungeons and Dragons. So
Okay, that'll work. We'll go with that for now. Alright, you're good. The rope doesn't break. And now, Melica and Logan are hanging from this rope, like just kind of dangling in this little sand pit that you guys made.
Sure, that's how physics work.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Alright. Alright, so after... Okay, I go... Okay, that's that. Alright, Nathan, you're up.
okay. Look back at Alcaeus. You're rather strong there, aren't you? Impressed at the kind of, dangling other two people, and I'll just continue.
Yeah, I lived.
hold my attack, and I'll have Maxwell once again dodge.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing terribly exciting.
All right, Leicester, you're up.
Okay, are they pulled out of the sand now?
Not yet. Not yet. They're about
Completely?
like 10 feet from the top.
Not yet. Okay. Okay, then I think Lister will just assist in pulling them out this round.
Okay. All right, cool. That'll work. All right, Logan. Dangling, from your hair.
All right. As I'm getting pulled up and my hair's getting like ripped out, I'll reach an arm up and grab her hands so my hair is not being pulled anymore.
That's
Okay.
a good idea.
And then I, with my other hand, grab my hat
That's fine.
and try to
Oh, Indiana Jones it.
and then try to scramble out.
Okay. All right.
And I'll. I just put it to sleep. It's not dead yet.
Let me get a quick athletics check from you. Nice. Yeah. You pull yourself up and you climb over Melica, who's dangling at the bottom of this rope from her waist, and you can actually climb up from the rope and get yourself out.
You're like using me as a ladder.
Pretty much. The option is there if you like.
You're welcome for saving you.
Thank you, Melica. Appreciate the help.
All right. So the action to move. You still got a bonus
Just
action.
ripping my bloody hair out. All right. No, ending my turn.
All right, Melica, you're up.
Help! Someone, please. I'm left here dangling. Let's see. Can I try to pull myself out?
Yeah, you could do it without a problem. That's cool. Yeah, just kind of swing out a little bit and right yourself, and then you can just shimmy yourself up the rope and like dig your feet into the walls, and help yourself climb up, and you'll get outside the pit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So let's just
Like
say,
a badass.
oh yeah. All right, so let's just say there's a pretty little pit right here, which I will draw a nice little ring. Okay. And everybody is where everybody is. All right, we're out of initiative.
How long will it stay asleep? Logan? Or was that a metaphor? Did you kill it?
A minute. It's a low enough. It's a low. I mean, your arcana is going to be, your passive arcana is high enough to know that the spell will last a minute.
Fair. All right. Okay. So should we leave? Is that a good idea?
I don't know. I'm
It's getting
having
late.
fun.
Well, good for
I
you.
wonder if it's more stable over here. Can I do a perception or investigation on the ground?
Sure, go for
Like around here and see like if it's more stable looking or.
it. Let me get survival check actually.
Okay.
I mean, you were kind of up there earlier, and you know that it was, harder, like a harder surface, like this, it was more like, compacted sand, as opposed to like kind of where you guys are, where it's very loose.
Perhaps it would be a safer option to use the hut. I know we discussed
Yes.
this.
We discussed not using it. Perhaps we can renege on that.
I have changed my mind.
I agree.
Yeah, you have the scrolls, I think. So,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
Yes, let's use them.
One of three.
Right.
We'll find somewhere better tomorrow.
So where do you guys want to set
We
it
won't
up?
be able to fit the scorpions. We want to do it in here on the harder ground.
How big is it?
10-foot
10-foot
radius?
radius. 20 feet total. Could maybe fit it here.
Well, I think these walls might get in the way of that, but what about...
Oh yeah.
I mean, it looks like it would fit
We could do it
here.
I believe it has a bottom.
Oh no, I
It's a
don't know.
full hemisphere.
I do not feel comfortable putting it on top of this pit.
All right. Very well. We could
Maybe
also.
we should have it around here.
Yes, I was just about to suggest that.
We're all in agreement then?
Sounds good. Let's be quick about it before this thing wakes up.
All right.
All right, Logan. All right, I put the sphere on the screen. Go ahead and move it to wherever you want.
So cool.
Just make sure it fits.
Little animal.
Matt, did you hear?
No, what?
That's fine. That's a good spot for it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, we can do it over here.
All right. And
It's
I mean,
not solid ground.
I have it over here as purple, but you can make it whatever color you like. And it can be opaque or transparent or whatever, and it's nice and comfortable in here. So whatever temperature you set it up at. You know.
Should we tie up our scorpions first?
Oh yes, that's a
That's a good
Grand
idea.
Yeah.
Would they be safer on harder ground where they can't be snatched from below?
Yes, I think we should tie them on the harder ground, sleep in our dome. All precautions.
All right. So you quickly set up the bubble. Everybody who can go in and out has to be within it while it's cast. So just everybody quickly move yourself to the bubble,
Mhm.
and then, how long does that take to cast? The tiny hut. Pull it up real quick.
A minute, I think. Also, I believe Maxwell can. I don't think he needs to sleep, so he could keep watch for us and start barking.
He doesn't need sleep.
I don't believe so. I mean, he's made of metal.
Should we take care of the scorpions before we completely bed down?
Yes. Well, yes. Once we've set the hut up, assuming the minute time has passed.
All right. Yeah. So the casting time is going to be 1 minute. All right. So you set all that up. Okay. All right. So the hut appears. Right, now you guys can do whatever you like. The only thing is, Logan, if you leave the bubble, the spell expires. It goes down.
Oh, I'm not leaving.
We can tie your scorpion up for you, don't worry.
Okay.
Not a problem. Stay here. Sit here. Get the beds ready, maybe. Maybe brew a cup of sleepy time tea if you can. We'll be back.
Okay.
Yes, the animal people can handle this.
All right. So what's everybody else doing?
Honestly, despite the dog,
I
I'm
wanna-
be an animal person. If someone could tell me mine, I'm not.
Yeah.
Melica, my legs got bit up just a tad. Would
No,
you
I will
be
tend to
able
your
heal
wounds,
me?
of course.
Yeah,
Of
I'm more than
course.
just an animal person. I mean,
That's funny.
Good point. You are
Yeah,
a lion. It's the-
of course, Logan. I'll tend to your wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let's
put all the
see.
scorpions in one. Oops.
Yes,
Come back.
keep them together. Safety in numbers, all that.
Trying to find a healing word. There we go.
Put them all in the same place.
Yes, they
Okay.
can defend each other. I don't even know if they can even be swallowed by those things. They're quite large themselves.
You gain 5.
Okay.
Now, how's it look? Does it feel better?
Yes. Thank you.
Can I water the scorpions? Do they need a check to see if they need water or if they want any of my rations for food?
Like food wise, they're not really gonna like pick at like rations. Each of the scorpions has a 10-gallon barrel on the back of it. You know, so if you want to like try and offer some water and
Okay,
stuff,
good.
that's cool.
I'll offer them water and then
Okay. Yeah.
make sure they're all settled in.
All right. There's one scorpion that's hanging outside by itself. Is that intentional?
Where is it? Where
Right
is
here.
it?
The small one, the scraggly one.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, yeah, it's meant to be inside with the
Okay.
rest.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. So yeah, they all get settled up in that little section where they are now, and all just kind of relaxing. You tie them up to rubble or whatever you can find, or tie them up to each other or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Large daisy chain of scorpions and then 2 rubble.
Okay. Sounds
Should be fine.
good.
Will the scorpions heal on their own, or would
Yeah,
Leicester
yeah.
think this
Well-
one's hurt and needs to be tended
No,
to?
after a long rest, it'll be fine. They take short rests, also.
Okay.
So yeah, they'll heal
Yeah,
overnight.
Okay.
they're creatures like us.
They're just like us.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, just make sure they're all tied up and tended to.
All right. Eventually, the spiritual weapon will disappear. Zoop. All right.
Bye.
All right. So the sun starts setting. And you'll notice, like, outside of the bubble, there's like a very wispy light fog that kind of starts coming up over the ground. Only like maybe 2 or 3 inches or so. But it's, it doesn't enter the bubble though. Or a little bit does.
Seem natural?
But, let me get a nature check.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it seems completely natural to you. Even though like deserts don't get like any rain, just like the condensation and the quick changes in temperature creates usually some kind of moisture for something. So it's like you can see the scorpions. Even though like they drank up a little bit, you can see the scorpions like licking a little bit of dew off the rocks and off their carapaces and things like that.
It's the condensation of the natural switching of the night to day to night. It's quite natural. Interesting, though. I've never observed it in the deserts. Yes. But it's not poisonous, don't worry.
Right? Yeah, and it gets dark and
I think
I
I have
wasn't
reached my
worried.
capacity for worry for the day.
Yes, we can turn in. Like I said, Maxwell, I don't think needs sleep, and he can patrol outside. Not too far. I'm going to sleep with him still tied to me for worst case scenarios in mind, but
Are we safe in here? Do we have to keep a watch?
I'm just worried.
We should for the scorpions. Whether theft or creatures?
True. I'm not sure, yes. A theft is very possible.
Oh, actually, I mean the sphere's actually translucent from the inside, so
Yeah, you can
actually
see out. Yeah.
on the inside. He'll just like sit right next to my sleeping corpse, the sleeping body.
You die in your sleep peacefully.
So is that anybody lighting a fire or anything
After
like
all
that?
that. Yeah, Melica will.
Okay.
Build a small fire in here.
All right, sounds good.
Ooh, it's getting darker.
Yeah, it is. It's funny having a dog with dark sight or dark vision, but not having it yourself. It's my seeing eye dog.
Well, everyone, I only need 4 hours of trance, so I shall take my 4 now, and then...
How much would I heal with a regular full rest?
Well, at the end of a long rest, you'll get everything back, all your hit points, unless there's something that prevents it. But
Okay.
yeah, we'll figure it out in a minute.
Okay.
Excuse me. All right, so
Is
yeah.
anyone else looking hurt?
No,
Just in case.
I don't think anyone else. Maxwell got hurt, but I repaired him earlier.
That's right.
All right. Logan's going to play some soothing music on his mandolin and invoke Song of Rest. So should our long rest not go through for some reason, we'll still heal an extra d6 hit points.
Oh, for a short rest.
Or I will.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice little soft melody is made. Hold on, let me get this fire going with some actual light. It's still like dimly lit, even without the fire, because of the full moon. That's out. Huge full moon and like lots of stars and stuff. So it's still, dimly lit for everyone, and for the people with dark vision, within your range, it's brightly lit.
I'm gonna sleep with my armor on as well.
Okay. All right. So is there anybody
Yes.
taking watch?
Yeah, I said I'll take first watch.
You okay? Okay. Sorry about
And Maxwell will be there all night to assist because I just recognized he's immune to the exhaustion condition, which I think should mean he doesn't need sleep. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but
that. All right.
I assume if he's immune to exhaustion,
Sure.
sleep would be.
Pretty dang cool.
He's a cool little buddy, a little pal.
Yeah.
Does he still like naps just because?
Oh yeah, we're all up by the fire, but his eyes are open. His head's on a swivel.
Okay. So you have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. All right.
So does Maxwell.
Very cool. All right. So everybody else is going to sleep.
I will go into my 4-hour trance, yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Alcaeus, let me get a D10, please. All right. All right. You guys have 2 hours uninterrupted. You and Max. You want to do anything during that time?
No, just normal maintenance on weapons and stuff.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Who do you want to wake up?
I will wake up Leicester next.
Okay.
Well, your turn.
All right. Get some sleep.
All right. Do you want to do anything special during your watch, Leicester?
Maybe just pull out some of that beech wood and kind of carve it to pass the time with the hands while he's looking around.
Okay. Are you trying to carve anything in particular, or just literally killing time?
He's gonna start making a little, like, trying to make a person.
Okay.
Like a little knight.
All right. Are you proficient with like wood carving tools or anything?
Yeah, I believe I have wood carving. I have, wood
All right.
carving tools on
Sweet.
me.
Very cool. Let me get a wood carving tools using either dexterity or intelligence as your modifier, your choice.
I just click dexterity.
Sure. Oh no. You
can click the tools.
Yeah, you can click the
Okay.
tools. It'll be on the lower left side of your page.
Yeah.
Okay. I click. Oh, I see. Oh, fancy. Okay, submit.
Very cool. Okay, yeah. So you got you're spending some time, carving up your little humanoid knight. Let me get a D10, please. All right. Your 2 hours go by uninterrupted. Who would you like to wake up?
I actually will come out of my trance
Yeah, I was about to say it's been 4 hours, right? So
Yep.
after 4 hours, yeah.
All right.
Well, that was a pleasant trance, I must say. How was the watch, Leister?
quiet so far.
Good. Hopefully it stays that way. Get some rest. You have a long journey ahead, I'm sure. Then I'll keep an eye on the scorpions and I'll be fiddling with my holy symbol and praying.
All right. So when you go to check on
For
the scorpions,
answers.
like, are you actually like patrolling? Because from where you are, you can't see any of them.
Yeah, I'll take Maxwell with me too, actually,
Okay.
and I'll walk.
Okay, that works. Let me get a D10 from you, please.
Okay.
All right. While you were like out patrolling, it's relatively quiet. It is considerably colder, outside of the bubble than inside. It's probably like in the 50s. Where in the bubble, I'm assuming it's probably in the 70s somewhere. And as you're patrolling a little bit, like some of the scorpions, they are like kind of moving around a little bit. They kind of like, seem to like tug on the ropes a little bit, but not like to break them. It's just like they're kind of moving around and, they kind of get caught on each other. And
Does some of them? One of them has like a barrel, right?
all of them have barrels. But, alright, so when you go to check on them, you notice that they have moved a little bit. So let's say something like that.
You cut out there.
I say, as you go to like check on them, you notice
It
that
said
they have
scorpions moved.
they
a
have
little
moved
bit.
a little bit, and I put them in their new positions.
I see. Okay.
And it seems like they're trying to like. Actually, you know what? Let me get an animal handling check from you. Okay. It seems like they're trying to like move north, like collectively.
Well, this is very odd, isn't it, Maxwell? All right. I'll move up a little bit and just peer around if there's anything they're moving away from to the south right here.
Let me get a perception from you, please.
My passive is 16.
Okay, and then what's your passive insight?
Let's see here. It is 16.
Okay. You can gather that they're not trying to move away from something; they're moving towards something.
Well, little scorpions, are you thirsty or something like that? Do they look thirsty?
I mean, as thirsty as a scorpion can look.
I mean, I'm not very good at scorpions, but okay. I would like to
They don't appear to be thirsty.
get one of the barrels with the water, and no, they don't.
No. And like Leicester kind of like let them drink up and stuff earlier.
Okay. Oh, I can't imagine why you're moving towards something, but I'll go back up. Oh, oops. Here and try to see if they're moving towards something in my sight up here up north.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, throughout your watch, like nothing really exciting happens, and they just kind of seem to like be moving up north, but they're getting caught on each other and they're getting like stuck, like between the walls and on the rubble, because of the ropes and stuff. But that's about it. That's for the first 2 hours.
They're not trying to get away though.
Right. Yeah, for like the first 2 hours or so.
All right.
You want to wake anybody up, or are you going to continue watching?
No, I'll continue.
Okay.
I'll wake up after 6 hours total.
Okay, that's cool. You can get up.
Yeah, make my way over to find my dog.
Okay.
You think they're going for the corpse?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Perhaps.
Scratch my helmet. Maybe.
I
I don't know.
quite know what scorpions eat.
I have giant scorpions. I have no idea. I think regular ones eat bugs. And maybe snakes. I'm not sure.
Well,
Most of what I know from reading.
I'm hesitant to untie them, as if they escape, I'm not confident I would be able to chase one down.
Yeah, no. Let's leave them tied up, and maybe they'll. If they're not going too fast, it seems so. I think we'll be fine.
Well, would you like to sit and watch with me?
Why not? Should we go back in the bubble? It's a little, if nothing else, warmer.
It's a bit chilly out here. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so you all go back inside. Ian, let me get a D10 from you.
Nathan?
Okay. Alright, yeah. Let's see from where you guys are. Okay. Alright. So let's say 10. Alright, so let's say it's about 6 or so in the morning. And people can start waking up whenever they like. And you guys have a long rest. So all your spell slots come back. All your hit points come back. You guys are ready to rock.
Special abilities. Class abilities.
Yep, racials.
And the aid wears off.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Actually, it's still
Feeling
dark
better?
out.
Oh.
Tyler, you're muted if you're talking.
You know, I did have an idea. Oh.
Go ahead. Don't mind me.
I did have an idea, and this might interest you, Alcaeus, but the creature back there that we have downed, perhaps its hide could make some use as armor.
Potentially. Yeah, I'm not very proficient with skinning an animal, but I can carry it if it's done.
I think I might know someone who might be proficient in that. And I'll peer over at Leicester.
I look at Maxwell, and then I look at Baby, and then I look at Leicester.
Fair enough. I can try my hand at it. Either way, it's probably good to cut it up and take some with us for the scorpions.
It seems like the scorpions might want to eat it.
That's what I was about to say. I think they were trying to get to it last night.
It
Oh,
looks
poor
like they
things,
might have
I
gotten closer.
It's fine.
And we should definitely cut some up and skin it while we're at it.
Yeah, get some rations for them. Seems like they like fresh meat.
Yeah, so Leicester will get out their dagger and once it's light enough, head towards the lizard.
Just don't get pulled down by another one of those things.
I will accompany you.
As well.
It's safer to go in pairs, at least.
I'll come observe at least.
Alright, so yeah, everybody, who goes closer, you notice that the scorpions are kind of like tangled up around that wall, and there is one of them that it's like trying to like, it's like poking and like, trying to manipulate the body of the corpse, but, and you can see it's like trying to stab it with its tail, but since it's covered, it's just like kind of punching a dead corpse, like poof, poof.
Oh,
Poor creatures.
We'll feed you soon. Let us get its skin first, and the rest can be yours.
let's maybe untie them, pull them back.
I'd say wait till we've tried to take the skin, or else they might chew it all.
Alright, so eventually after 8 hours the bubble disappears. Alright, let me get a survival or leatherworking check. Your choice. Leicester. If you have proficiency with leatherworking.
Can I help with survival?
Sure. If they go with survival,
I'm
yeah.
proficient.
Yeah, if they go with survival, that'll work.
Yeah, survival.
Okay,
Oh.
so roll with advantage.
Alright,
One
I'll
more
roll.
time.
Oh, yeah, roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, much different. Okay. Yeah, so it's
Blood that just was coming.
yeah, so it's like, you grab your dagger, and it's just, you're trying to like work your way around this animal, and there's just like sand and like little pebbles and stuff that are like kind of gathered underneath like its scales, and you don't want to like rust, like dull out your dagger, and then Melica offers some suggestions. Hey, why don't you try this? And collectively, you guys can start skinning this animal like with relative ease, and doing a really good job where it seems like, with enough time, you could probably get this, the whole skin off in one piece.
Wow.
If you want to spend the time doing it.
How much time?
With
How
that
useful does it look?
How
does it
useful? I mean, it could be like, it's like leather armor. It's nothing like super tough. But it is a big piece.
We could always sell it. But time is of the essence now. We do have to find Yacob.
Yes, we do have a time.
Why don't you just cut a few cutlets for the scorpions, and then we can
Yes.
get on our way.
Yeah, I'll untie the scorpions, in fact, and let them
Yes,
have
yes.
at it.
Okay.
Mhm.
It takes some time to untie them, because they're all tangled up around that corner of the wall and, in each other. And then, yeah, once they're untied, then they'll start, they're having a hard time tearing the animal apart because their pincers and everything are bound. But,
Leister would be cutting for them and kind of feeding them as much as possible.
okay. Yeah, you cut off pieces and you feed them and they take them eagerly. They're not being, like, overly aggressive, more like their size makes them seem like aggressive like this. Think of a bunch of big dogs, and they hear treat all at the same time. So like all the big dogs are like trying to like jump on you and stuff. They're not like trying to hurt you, but they're just big. And it's kind of going like, you're getting that feel. And then, this scorpion will heal overnight. So it's back to max. And, yeah, so, you can spend some time, cutting up this animal a little bit, breaking down your camp, eating, drinking, whatever. And, let's say it's about like 7 in the morning now.
Now we should really be on our way.
Yes.
I agree.
Put out that strange orb and tell us which way to head.
I pick up
Yes.
the orb and look at the arrow.
Alrighty. Start focusing. Let me get survival with advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright. You get a strong symbol. A strong signal. And it's like as the sun starts coming up, it was like really cold when you guys got up. Let's say the mid 60s. Mid 50s. And it's like as that sun, starts climbing over the horizon, it's like the mist and stuff starts fading away really quick. And it's like the temperature seems to like climb, pretty rapidly.
I can really tell that you're from Florida.
Why? I'm not
Because
from
when you say
Florida.
50 is cold,
I'm from New
Right?
York. I'm from New York. What are you talking about?
well, you're in Florida now.
Yeah, that's
50's
true.
not cold.
That's true.
50
yeah.
is not
Oh,
cold.
15 is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to create the
just,
comparison to
take
like the the high. I'm sorry, all you North people.
Doesn't.
I'm from Boston. I
I'm
love
sorry.
snow. Just,
It's like-
Northlanders.
It's 30 degrees here every day. So
All right. So all right. So you get a strong signal, on the on your thing. It's like beeping more intense. And as you quickly look around, you notice that like the surrounding area is different than where you guys were when you went to sleep.
perhaps the sands have shifted.
Oh, something new has come or gone.
Is this after we traveled for a while, or
No, this is in the morning.
okay? Are the ruins still there?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. But the
But,
land itself looks different.
Yeah. Like there was a couple of trees that were, pretty noticeable, and like they're not there, or like a different set of trees, Again, all these trees are bare too, like no leaves or whatever on them. But you're picking up a straight easterly direction from the orb.
It was southeast yesterday,
Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's follow it.
Yeah. No sense wondering why we moved. Let's just continue moving.
We were warned of this, were we not?
We were.
I am not concerned.
We just have
I
to hope.
trust this. Yeah. We just have to hope that Yacob is at the end of where this orb is leading us.
And that he has not disappeared.
I wonder how the orb would react to that.
All right. So what are you all doing?
Following the
Going east.
All right.
east.
Following your. Yeah, no worries. That's cool. All right. So you'll mount up, and you'll start traveling out east. Okay, same marching order as before. We're gonna have Alcaeus and Melica up front. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, we got
Yeah.
Leicester in the back. All right, cool. All right, let me get a D10, please. Anybody? Anybody?
Oh.
Oh, it's no one.
Anyone? Bueller? Okay, all right, cool. All right. All right, so you guys are traveling for, maybe like an hour, 2 hours or so. And it's starting to get really hot already, and it's only like 9:30 in the morning. And you come to an area where it seems like there are just a lot more dead trees everywhere. And you can start seeing like rock outcroppings, and these rocks are, they have like banded colors that run horizontally, like grays and like a terracotta and like a burgundy and an orange and just like different kind, like Utah kind of deal,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so you can see like all these like rock outcroppings, in the distance, and some of them like go up really tall, and then some of them create arches, like natural arches, and there's a lot more vegetation, out here, even though all of the trees are still bare, but there are still like cacti with a couple flowers here and there. But that's where it's kind of pointing in that direction.
Perhaps we should check the orb again. It's been a while and the landscape has changed drastically.
We'll always check the orb.
All right, let me get another survival check with advantage from you, please. Okay. The arrow, as you start moving closer to like these rock outcroppings and whatnot, you kind of like find yourself almost like in like this like a valley, where maybe like 60, 70 feet wide, and it goes out, for hundreds and hundreds of feet or so. But the rocks, they climb up on both sides of you, and it almost seems like it was like a natural progression that wasn't even noticed. It's like just as you're traveling, and then it's like you just realize, as you stop to look around, and you're kind of like in this area. And yeah, it's still pointing east, and it's like pulsing like faster,
Oh.
This could mean we're getting close, but they said it was 3 days, right?
I'm gonna look up to each side of us at the rocks above, just in case somebody's watching. I want to see if anybody's out there.
Okay, let me get a perception check. Also, I think there's a TV or something in your background. All right. Looking around, you don't see anything like looking at you or watching or whatever. But you can kind of pick up an old smell of like a campfire, maybe. Like very, very faint. You just like kind of just pick it up a little bit. And it's like further, like into the valley.
Does anyone else smell smoke?
I might.
I don't know. Do I?
Yeah. Everyone, let me get perception checks from everyone except Logan, please. Animals, they get keen smell, maybe. You might get advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I smell? Everything.
I smell everything.
We're doing the crit and crit fails rule on abilities, so I don't know what this means.
Alright, we're missing from Leicester. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Everyone can kind of like smell the faint, smoke and whatnot. Melica, I will whisper you.
I love good whisper.
Mhm. Okay, so I meant to say something and do it this morning, but the next time we sleep, I can, if you're worried about your armor rusting, I can, I don't need my shift weave out here, so with this desert getup, I could improve it a little bit. If you would.
Okay, thank you. That would be most beneficial, I think.
Yes.
Give this at least good for a few more days before we can get a replacement.
Yes, it shouldn't. It shouldn't degrade well as long as my infusion's within it.
Oh, do you all smell that? I
Smoke.
smell just underneath it. Is it the soft perfume of Yacob's partner? I swear it is.
Never smelled them, so I believe you. I'll trust you on that. But I guess we're getting close then.
Yeah, let's head towards it.
Yes, head rapidly if we can.
I'll follow your nose.
I don't actually smell it, but I'll be like, oh yes, you're right. That does smell familiar.
Don't lions have a good sense?
I like your agreeability.
No,
Oh.
actually.
Oh, all right. Never mind. Sorry for the assumption there.
It's, you know how they say your elf eyes see a lot? Well, it's also elf noses.
Oh, I didn't realize. That's interesting. All right, well, lead the way. Yes, Melica, please.
All right.
So you continue in that direction?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you start to go further and further into this valley, and it's like the wind begins to like pick up, and it's like, and like little bits of tumbleweed will come, just crashing around, and like a little loose rock might like fall off one of the cliffs to the side of you that go up, 80, 100 feet, whatever. And it's a little bit darker over here on the floor, on the ground or whatever in this valley. It's not dark to where it affects vision, but you're definitely not getting hit by the direct sun. So it is noticeably cooler down here. And everyone starts picking up the like the scent of like smoke or whatever, and it seems like multiple campfires that were put out days ago, but it's like it still lingers, and it's stronger ahead.
Why don't we try to move up quietly, just in case there's something ahead that we don't want to grab their attention?
We'd have to slow down. Don't these rune sites disappear? Didn't the...
I actually have a solution here.
Oh.
Yes, and I will cast Pass Without Trace on all of
Nice.
Oh.
That's really cool. Okay,
That's
so
great.
each creature
So we
you
each
choose
get
within 30
plus 10
feet.
to stealth.
Okay, so you can give it to the scorpions too. If you guys want to like be stealthy on the scorpions.
Oh, yeah.
But you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to all like be real close to each other, like kind of like a little star, and everybody's within 5 feet of whoever's in the center.
Sounds
Maxwell's in the center.
Well, I would be in the center.
I'm kidding. No, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Very cool. Awesome. All right. Yeah. So you start inching forward. Let me get a collective stealth check from the scorpions. Using the scorpion stealth with a plus 10.
Collective.
Nice. Wow.
So who's
So you
gonna
want
roll
all
that?
of us to roll it, or?
Yeah. No. Each person roll their own scorpion,
Okay.
and then we'll just add a plus 10.
So it's just a dex. Rider, animal handler gets advantage on all skill checks.
No, Logan, roll for the scorpion, not for you.
Okay, how do I do that?
Do we get advantage on this?
No, you're gonna get a plus 10, but I'll add that after. Go in
know.
your journal. You're gonna have the stats, the stat block for the giant scorpion in there.
I don't think
Open
we're
that up.
animal handlers, Melica, unfortunately.
Yeah, open that up.
That's what it is.
Open that up and then just click their dexterity.
Although it does say rider. Yeah, it says the trained by Shamali. Does this mean anything?
No, not for the stealth.
Oh,
The
okay.
rider.
No, that was like for the animal handling stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Well, it's skill checks
Oh.
involving the animal,
It's not for stealth.
and I mean,
They're not ninja scorpions. Sorry. This is more like horses. They're horses.
I mean,
that's it.
I don't know. I think it's a skill check, and it involves the animal. That's all I'm
All
gonna
right.
say.
I created the monster. Trust me, I know what I meant.
All right.
It's for horses.
Well, maybe you should have wrote it better, Eric.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. I'm missing one. Who didn't roll one? Alcaeus, Leister, Melica, Logan, Scott. I mean, not Scott, Matt.
Yeah, I'm looking for. How do I find the journal?
It's in the handout.
Really? It's where your
It
character
should be
sheets are.
very
Okay.
well.
All right, I'm on my character sheet. I don't see the journal.
No. In the journal, you're gonna see the giant scorpion and your character sheet. That's all in there. The little newspaper thing on the top right.
Okay.
That's your journal. It's only been
I
like 3
see.
months.
I see. Okay. No, I didn't know that was the journal. Okay. And
All right.
what do you click on to make it roll?
Dexterity.
Just the dexterity.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm clicking on dexterity. It's not doing anything.
Is it high? All right. Let's see.
Do I have to type in the field? Or what?
No. Just type where it says Dex. I mean, just click where it says Dex, like the word Dex. It'll turn to the hand. It goes from the arrow to the hand.
Oh, okay. I was on the wrong thing.
Okay, cool. All right. So all of you start, moving slowly forward and inching forward and forward. And up ahead on, like, let's say the left side of the wall on the ground, you could see like a tattered wagon. And you could see what looks like an old, like a tent that's kind of been like tattered up and stuff. And it looks like it looks very similar to the equipment that you have. Like the same material and the same color tent that you have and things like that. And that's probably, let's say, about a good 80 to 100 feet out.
I think it's safe to move closer. We might go unnoticed.
Unless there's something inside the hut. Yes, no, we should go closer. Inside the tent. Just.
I want to see what happened here. If it
No, I
was an
agree.
attack or
Everybody
an
moving
abandoned.
forward?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Oh. Map switch.
Ding, ding, ding.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Alright, so. Alcaeus. I'm going to drag everybody out, and then you can put yourselves in whatever position you like, with Melica being in the center, and then drag out your own scorpions and put them underneath you. Okay? And let me make sure. Make sure the settings are good to go. Global. Okay, yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, stay off the marks.
What? What?
All right, so hold on. Melica's gonna be in the middle. So let's. All right, yeah, you guys go ahead and organize yourselves. And remember, send the scorpion to the back. If you right click and do it to the back, that way your token will be on top.
I could be in the front or Alcaeus.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Melica's in the middle, so everybody put yourself in a spot connected to her scorpion. You know, just.
Well, I don't know which one's mine even. Oh, this one, I guess. There, I'll be there.
All right, send your scorpions to the back.
Hey, I swear I put one out.
Everybody, do me a favor. Just take your scorpion and mark it with a color. There's a.
I'm red.
Okay, yeah, just so we all know. Hold on.
I'm orange.
Wait, why is that scorpion all the way over there? That had to be Matt. Hold on. Okay.
My scorpion was taken up from
It's
underneath
always
me.
my fault.
All right, so there's 5 scorpions on the map. Now there's 6 scorpions on the map.
There's 6.
All right, I'll get rid of one.
Everyone mark there so we can delete the excess. Okay.
Okay. Are you guys sending them to the back? I still see them on top of most people.
I don't know how mine's on the back, but it's on the back.
It should be in the back. That way I can see your token. Yeah, I'm going to do it on mine. Because...
Mine's on the back.
all right. I don't know who's moving them, but just stop for 1 second so I can set this up. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Okay. Alright. Logan, how come yours keeps popping to the front? Is that blue mark? I don't think that blue mark's gonna move with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if you click on your token and then you go to the bottom where all the different like the icons are, pick a color. There's like little balls with colors. You see there's purple, pink, like orange, green, and red so far. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so you can see, up forward a little bit on your left hand side. You can see the wagon. And you can see the tent that's all tattered. Yeah. Go ahead and move freely. Move however you like. And remember, you guys can move your token and the scorpion together if you're on the scorpion. If you're not on the scorpion, are you not on the scorpion, Ian?
Nathan's on his.
He is? Okay. Now I see it. Okay.
I see it on mine. I don't know. Sorry. I'm trying to.
I know.
I select all 3 of my tokens at once to move.
Right. All right. Cool.
Yeah, we have to keep within 30 feet of Melica in order to maintain the pass without a trace.
Oh, I keep accidentally selecting Alcaeus's. Oh, I did. Okay, there we go. All right. We're inching forward ever so slowly.
Can I get off and start to investigate? Kind of see
Sure.
what's up here?
Yeah. As you start approaching, you can see, it's like the tattered fabrics and canvases are kind of flapping around in the winds. And inside, just at a quick glance, you can see what appears to be, some kind of sack with grain that's been ripped open, and you can see a chest that's been sundered.
Does it look like this was all cut and just done on purpose, or is it all? Does it seem to be wear and tear from the days in the desert?
Let's let me get an investigation check from you, please.
Mm-hmm.
I would also like to investigate if it looks like this was a battle or
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Roll up.
something like that.
Okay.
Keep an eye on our surroundings.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get perception from you, please. All right, Nathan. It's kind of hard to tell. You can't really, tell if it's. I mean, they're definitely, like the weather is not gonna like destroy, the sack and the chest the way it looks. Like that looks like it was definitely done by something. But the tent itself, kind of hard to tell. And Melica, you can see that, like the tents and stuff, they seem more like tears, like forceful tears to you, as opposed to like just like natural erosion or whatever, corrosion type whatever. But one thing you do notice, which I will send you a whisper.
I'll get off of my mount
Okay.
and I'll start looking around at some rusty items scattering the ground around this site.
All right. And Melica gets off, starts walking around. What's everybody else doing? Okay, so you didn't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
So
Can I
pretend
see?
like I can't do much.
Are there any tracks?
Yes.
All right.
Animal tracks, anything?
Whoever wants to look for tracks, go ahead and roll survival.
It's a good one.
Okay. Anybody else doing it? No? Okay. Leicester and Melica, you pick up, between the two of you, you pick up some kind of insect footprint. Medium sized, so they're not too large. And you also pick up a mixture of like a small size lizard type footprint. And they're just kind of like scattered, here and there, all over the place.
Well, Leicester, wouldn't you say that this type of track is normal in this environment?
Yes, it seems to suit, but did it come before or after everyone went missing? Do you think they were scavengers? Or were they attacked?
Well, it does appear that this tent was ripped intentionally.
Was there anything inside the tent?
I have not checked yet.
I mean, everybody can kind of see because it's flapping around. You can see like a large sack that's been torn open and there's like grain, that's spilled out of it, or dried corn, or something. And then there's like a chest that's like just been completely sundered. And this wagon, it's not as pretty as it appears. It's kind of like collapsed a bit.
Well, if the chest has been sundered, it's safe to say there's nothing in it, or what? It's destroyed?
Is that the scent of that perfume? Am I picking that up at all?
Let me get perception from you. It's kind of the old smoke smell is kind of like, overtaking that, but you can pick up. I mean, just like the faintest trace, and then it's gone. It could be a placebo.
Okay.
You're not sure.
Melica, I think I caught a whiff of that perfume. Are you still smelling it?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably, right? If I smelled it, I wouldn't
Yeah, you
lose
smelled
the
it
scent.
from that. Yeah, you still have it. It doesn't seem to be as strong as it was before, but yeah, you definitely picking it up.
It seems to have grown fainter, but that could be it for any reason. I'm gonna look around over here by this campfire ruin.
Okay.
What looks like a campfire ruin.
Yeah. All right. What's everybody else doing?
Investigation or?
All right. Hold on.
Still keeping watch.
Okay. Nathan, Logan, Leicester, anything special?
Yeah, I'll go over and see if I can see how long ago there's any embers smoldering or
Okay.
anything like that.
All right.
Sort of how long ago it was.
All right. Let me get investigation checks from both of you. All right. I mean, there's no embers or anything like that. You are picking up, the faint, smell of smoke, old campfire. This campfire or whatever, it looks like it was scattered. There's also a wineskin on the ground and, some 50 feet of rope with like a grapple hook there. But the grappling hook, it's all like rusted.
Can I take the wineskin and peer inside, see if it's dried up at all?
You open it, and there's actually fresh water in there, or apparently fresh water.
Interesting. Okay. Well, none of the water's evaporated out of here.
Logan's gonna go inside what remains of the tent and rifle through anything, try to find something.
All right. You want to look through the grain, through the chest? Anything in particular?
The chest.
Okay. Let me get an investigation or perception check from you. Okay. Spend a little bit of time. You notice that this chest, even though it's already broken, all of the metal on it is like rusted pretty bad, and so you just like you move some wood around and like little like a nail just kind of like disintegrates, and inside you find a small like it's like a pouch, like a belt pouch, but not like a sack. It's more like a binocular case almost. Something like that, like a hard case that folds over, and it looks really nice, and it has like a similar motif to the stuff that Yacob has.
Okay. Are there any symbols on the outside of the pouch?
No. It just seems to be
Alright,
like
then.
well-made leather. No symbols or anything like that. Yeah.
I seem to have found a pouch in this chest. Looks like something that might have been Yacob's.
Well, open it up.
Yes, I think I will. I'll take a look inside the pouch.
All right. Yeah, there's like one of those like like the barrel buttons. So you just kind of like twist it and pull the little loop of rope or leather off of it, open it up, and there is a small little rolled up piece of paper, and it's like in here you can catch that floral scent. Now it's a lot stronger, and there's also a small little vial with a clear liquid, and it's stoppered glass.
Okay. Well, I found something. Definitely the source of that perfume we were smelling, Melica. And a piece of paper here. Let me see if it says anything. I'll try to open it and read it.
All right. Yeah, it's it has like an Arabic type font or whatever, and it just says, be careful, my love. See you soon. And there's like a little, like a kiss, like lipstick, like a kiss mark on it.
I see. I think this was just a little farewell note to Yacob.
The vial is that perfume then?
Oh,
Is that what that be?
it could be.
I mean, smell it, right?
Open a vial, take a sniff, see if I can determine what it might be.
Yeah, it's definitely that perfume.
What could this mean?
I'll give it to Melica.
He told his lover he was leaving. She sent him a vial of perfume and a note for good luck, I presume.
Probably something to carry with him and think of her while he was on his journey.
So what it tells me is it's not something he would have left behind had he the choice.
It does not seem like it. It's very sentimental.
But perhaps something he would leave behind if he thought there was no other choice.
If he was in a hurry.
This is a good thing, though. I think it means we're going in the right direction.
There's also a water skin here, though. That's more of something you would never leave behind, even in an emergency, which makes me worry. But
Yes.
it's possible, yes. He was awoken in the night, gathered what he had. There's no armor here, no weapons, so I
Do
don't
we
know if he
know
will.
how Yacob got out here? Like, what kind of creature did he use? Did he use a scorpion or something
Whatever
else?
information you were told is what you were told.
Okay. Oh well.
Well, there's insect tracks, so it's most likely scorpions, unless they were riding lizards.
Yeah.
They may have had both.
Which way do the tracks go? Do they go out from where we came, or do they go further into the gorge?
Give me 1 second. Leister, let me get a nature or arcana check. Your choice.
Okay. Because they're beast tracks, do I get an advantage? Pretty please.
No.
Dang it. Where's the
Maybe
nature?
you are a beastmaster.
Give her some guidance.
I'll give her. Yeah, I'll give him some guidance.
Alright, now this is just as you were looking around. Guidance has to be done beforehand. Before the skill check is called
Okay.
for, guidance has to already,
Never mind.
it needs to be put into place.
Then I won't.
No, you won't. Okay,
Okay.
you're actually, Leister, either of those footprints, either the small lizard ones or the little insect ones, you don't think they are beast tracks, either one.
Something else, then.
Well then, instead of wasting our time finding tracks, perhaps we should just use the
Following.
orb.
Yes, I think we should just keep going.
If we're on the right track, it seems as if the orb is working, and we should carry on.
Mm-hmm.
Only one way to head.
And Nathan and I agree, if he left his water skin behind, that is troublesome indeed.
There's no bedroll, though, nor any other note of him. It makes me think left in a hurry, but maybe not an emergency.
This, by the way, this treasure chest, the metal is rusted away almost completely. So it makes me think it may have been here for a while.
That is interesting. But there are still tracks.
True.
Or perhaps the tracks are newer.
Maybe
Let's,
they stopped here, but this is not their camp.
Let's keep going.
Yes. That's
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Feel free. Move freely.
Yes, Alcaeus, would you mind?
I would be happy to.
All right. Everybody's still staying within 30 feet, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Cool.
We're just trying to get to the front.
Right. Yeah,
Please
just
be
barely.
cautious. You never know what's on top of these.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Alcaeus.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to get in front of me.
Your scorpions are
I
in love
know,
with
it's
each
tough.
other.
Don't go any further. I think I see something.
Yes, I agree. Again, we can send Maxwell again. He's quite good as bait.
All right. All right. Hold on. Stop for a
Should be
second.
alert. What's out there?
Okay. Let me get perception checks from Nathan, Alcaeus, Logan,
Woohoo!
Leicester, and Melica. Oh, everybody, let me get a perception check. Okay. Okay, everybody's rolling good so far. I need one from
Arrows.
Logan. Logan,
So,
keep your
what's the
character sheet
chance
open.
I can shoot them from here
Okay, cool.
to be curved.
Everybody can see this cute little lizard type creature. You know, it's short. It seems like maybe 2.5, 3 feet tall. You know, and it has like these big old eyes, and it's just kind of like looking off. Doesn't even notice you guys. And you can see like, you know, got like this little wispy hair, you know, on its head and stuff like that. And it's just there, you know, and it's it appears to be like on a bridge that's about, let's say, 30 feet above the ground.
That's why it wasn't these tracks.
Should we try to talk with it?
Is he holding any weapons?
Yeah, you can see like a little short bow.
I think we should try to talk with it.
I don't. I think he's a guard.
Yes, but there are guards at human towns too. He's kind of cute. Come on.
We can talk to him. It's no problem.
Let the one with the shield and armor go
I'll
first.
take an arrow.
I'll go with you. I have armor. I'll take out my shield as well.
We
I
have,
Leicester will take out their
behind.
shield.
we have the element of surprise here, and you just want to
I'm
waste it.
trying not to kill things that don't need to be killed.
You can keep the element of surprise, and we can go up and talk to him.
Exactly. All their fire will be focused on us, which is exactly
Of
what we want
course.
anyways. So
Logan, you and I can stay back, and Leicester as well.
yes, all of you should stay back. The three of us will go forward. And by that I mean myself, Alcaeus, and Maxwell.
We'll
And,
keep a close eye on you
We'll be fine.
if things go south.
You know, I could just sneak up on him invisible.
You can do that first.
It might be
Well,
friendly.
Yeah, maybe you start to sneak up and we go talk to him at the same time, and then if things turn for the worst, you know.
You can't blame a creature for holding a weapon out here. It's dangerous.
No, I'm
Well-
on as well, but
Look, the moment you approach, he's going to sound an alarm, and you're going to get attacked.
and if that's the case, then you can be up there, invisible, hiding, right?
If that's the case, we shall cross that bridge when we come to it.
We can
Oh, so funny.
these are not mutually exclusive. Hey, Logan, turn invisible and start sneaking. We'll give you 30 seconds, and then we'll go start to talk to them.
Sneaking has its own risks in the sand. They might see your footsteps.
Yes, and that's a fair point. But if he's so insistent, I'm not going to stop him.
But I'd rather he not end up in harm's way again for...
That's a fair point. We did have to come and rescue you from the scorpions last
He
time.
goes down so quick.
How difficult does that climb up those rocks look?
It doesn't seem too difficult. I mean, there's actually plenty of things to grab onto. There's like little ledges. It would be, just difficult terrain. So each box would be 10 feet. But hold on, 1, 2. It's hard to show elevation on this.
Yeah, it is.
So hold on, was it 10? Each box is 10 feet, and it would be double, so it's 20 feet per box. Do it like that.
Okay. Well, I will go invisible and start climbing those rocks and try to be stealthy about it.
Okay, so you cast invisible. Go ahead and mark your icon, and then go ahead and put yourself to wherever it is that you're gonna go. And then I'll tell you how long it would get there. How long it would take you to get there.
I'll Father be with you. Sneak well. I guess start at 30, and then we can go in.
Alright, so Logan disappears. And where do you want to go? Okay, so you're going there. So that would be... Okay, so from here to here is 70 feet. And then another 20 and 20, so 90. Let's say 130. So you're looking at... And you move 15 feet per round, per action. So 30. Alright, so it's going to take you 4 rounds to get to where you are. Let me get a stealth check from you, please. Alright. And, okay. You're out of the pass without trace spell. Okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, everybody can, it's kind of windy, so you don't really hear much. You hear like a little pebble kind of like get misplaced, every once in a blue, and it's like you can see, little rocks falling off the cliff. But you don't see Logan. Alright, so you said 30 seconds? And that took 4 rounds?
Yep.
So, okay, you actually have 1 more round. What would you
One more
like to
round.
do, Logan?
It's going to take us a couple rounds to walk over there, too. I plan on strolling.
Alright.
I'd say
Matt, what do you
hutch
wanna
the
do?
scorpions up before we...
Hello?
He's gone
No,
so
I
stealthy
didn't say to
that he'd hear
move. I said, what do you want to do?
Yeah, it's going to take a while to get there.
Well, I was just going to move forward. That's all I was going to do.
So, because you got to keep on climbing.
Should I go
Like,
back?
you got to go up again.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're going to keep climbing, so 30 feet will put you here. Actually, here. Okay. And let me get another stealth check from you, please. Alright, cool. Alright, don't do anything. Alright, everybody else, what are you guys doing?
Okay, start walking over.
30 seconds. We'll start casually strolling.
Alright.
I was gonna kind of huddle the scorpions to the side.
I'm not-
We'll leave the spare scorpion. at least.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna stash Logan's over here so it doesn't get...
I'll stay on mine
Okay. Alright.
here.
Alright, stop moving for
You
1
can-
second.
Store mine, too, real quick. I'm going on foot.
Yeah, I still have hung back a bit to...
Okay. Okay, so you're staying on yours?
Mhm.
Alright. So, alright, so let me get a stealth check for the scorpion. And then let me get a stealth check for Max and Nathan. But you don't get the benefits of the pass without trace anymore.
Okay. I think I also have disadvantage because of my
Your armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. We're fine. It's fine. I'm not worried.
Okay.
That's not what I'm worried about. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, we're never
Alright.
really want to get.
All right, cool. So yeah, everybody's being all sneaky. Logan, when you turn that corner, you see what you see, and then you can see this one right next to you. You know, it quickly looks past you, and it's looking down, and you hear it go like, and then you can hear like other ones. They start going, and everyone starts hearing like this echo. You know, like a going like through. You know, it's kind of like hidden within the wind a little bit. And let's all roll initiative. Everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Free turn.
Yeah!
Nice. Why do I roll the same thing every time for initiative? Like literally.
Oh, dang.
Very weird. I mean, I'm consistent.
Consistency is, something that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to look at the bright side.
Look at it that way.
Isn't it good for healers to go kind of closer to the end? Because you can decide whether you need to do damage or save our lives.
You know what? That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
I don't know why that says.
Yeah, I
kobold.
mean,
Okay. Okay. It's
So
not a
what they are?
kobold. It's not a kobold.
Desert kobolds.
It's starting to talk Cobalt. Probably
okay.
I got a couple ideas, but
All
I'm
right,
not
Nathan.
A
No,
friend.
this is a homebrew.
A friend.
This is a homebrew creature also. All right, Nathan, you get a free turn.
Oh,
What would you
cool.
like to do?
Better. Woo. All right. I'm gonna. Do I see it becoming aggressive at all? Is there any aggressive action happening, or is it just?
That's all you gather from it. You just hear the clicking and.
It's just making some sound. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will run forward.
All right, so moving through one of these bushes is difficult terrain.
Go to
You
there.
know, otherwise it's pretty good. You know.
Oh, I didn't realize. I would have gone around that.
Yeah,
then.
that's fine. That's fine.
Give me a sec. I can do this.
But if you're inside one of those bushes, it will give you like some cover. Things like that.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'll go there for this turn. Max will run up to here. I'll use my bonus action to have him dash another 40 feet. And then I'm just going to hold my firebolt. I'll take out my longsword, or probably had it out. Yeah, I have my longsword and shield out. Hold my longsword out, just holding a firebolt ready in case they do anything aggressive, outwardly aggressive. I'm not going to attack them. And I can just call out, "Hello, you just need to pass through."
All right. Okay, no response. It's your turn again. What do you want to do?
I forgot about that.
You tried. You tried.
I will move up. Move up to here. And I'm gonna have Max. Max is gonna keep going. Because he ain't got nothing else to do. Okay. He's actually going to start to try to climb. He's going to take with my bonus action, I'm going to ask him to dash. So he's going to start to try to climb up here. He has.
Okay. So hold on, it's 40 feet, right?
30 or
and each
25
box-
more feet of movement once he gets there.
And each box is going to be 20 feet. So it's 10 feet, but it's doubled.
Okay,
you got
so
5.
Yeah, so he has
25.
25 more feet of movement. So can he get to here?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he'll end his turn there, and then I'm once again gonna hold my firebolt in case anyone does anything aggressive.
Okay. Yeah, so Max, everyone just sees Max just kind of dip off around that rock. Okay, Logan, you're up. What would you like to do?
I am going to hold a sleep spell. If they attack, I'm going to center the sleep spell between the two of those creatures. And so I'm just going to remain where I am, invisible and silent.
Wait, is invisible concentration?
Yes, it is.
All right, then you can't
So
hold
if
a
I
spell.
cast,
You can't ready a
I
spell.
can't hold a spell.
Correct.
Okay. I will just have my crossbow ready and still remain silent.
That sounds cool. All right, and what are you gonna ready? Like, what's the trigger?
If they attack my companion.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, they go, and yeah, they're all scared shit of this big metal dog that's in their face. So go ahead and go ahead and attack one. Let me know which one.
Shoot a firebolt? Yeah.
Just pick
Yeah, if they're gonna attack my dog, I'm gonna attack the one nearest to my dog.
Okay, hold on, wait. Which ones can you see?
I can see the blue one. Blue dot.
Okay, yep. All right. All right, so firebolt, that goes up. And... okay, yeah, it winds up, like, nicking, like, one of the rocks. And it just misses, like...
Oh.
All right, so Logan, go ahead. Which one do you want to attack?
I will go for the one in the bridge.
All right, you get advantage because it does not see you. Okay, nice. All right. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so you become visible, you shoot this thing, and it's like you get scared, and what it does is it quickly puts its tail in front of the arrow, and it's like that your crossbow bolt hits the tail and it drops off, and the tail is like wriggling around the ground. All right, so that's that. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right, so they're gonna go. All right, so this one on the bridge. Oh, there's so many of these things. Give me 1 second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
5,
many,
6,
you
7,
say?
8, 9,
Oh god.
10, 11.
There's that many.
I'm gonna have to make a new Maxwell. Jesus Christ.
All right, so all right, 1, 2. All right, there's gonna be one shot on Maxwell at disadvantage because he's in melee. So let's just get that one out of the way. I rolled a 16. Does that hit him?
That just hits.
Okay, so 4 points of piercing damage. So that's 1. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there's 10 more that are going on the dog. All right, so
Sounds good.
all
That's
right,
why he's
so
here.
1. All right, so 21 to hit for 8 points of piercing. 19 to hit, 8 points of piercing. Natural 1, that's a miss. A 10, I'm assuming that's a miss.
Miss.
A 15.
That is his AC.
Okay, so 8 piercing. All right, 5 more.
He is down.
He's down. Okay. All right. All right, so that one's down. All right, so then the 5 others, we'll do 3 on Logan because he's closer, and then 2 on Nathan. So we'll do Logan first. Uh, 20 to hit for 4 piercing. 18 to hit for 6 piercing.
Also hits.
A 12. I'm assuming that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay. Now on Nathan. 22 to hit. 3 piercing.
Yep, hits.
And then a 15. That misses, right?
Nope. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now. All right. So that was 10. Okay. All right. Bear with me. I'm just going to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So everyone can hear like a bunch of like just like skittering and rocks and little pebbles and stuff, out of sight. Okay, Leicester, you're up. What would you like to do? We're gonna do this round, and then we're gonna end it for tonight.
Okay. Leicester will move up his full 30 feet, just kind of close to the cliff as he can stay. Here, and then hunters mark the one he can see.
Okay. You can see 2.
Can you you can see 2. Okay. The one at the very front.
Okay. So hunter's mark on that
One
one.
with the red dot.
Okay,
Yeah.
very cool.
And,
What's the range on that?
Okay.
60 feet or 90 feet?
oh. Let me see. 90.
Okay, you're
Can you
good.
make it?
You're good. Yeah.
And then can he shoot 2 or?
Yeah. Yep. Do it up.
I forget. Okay.
Loose an arrow.
It shoots. I can take where to shoot. I think I'll do sharpshooter. The will.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Arrow goes whizzing right by, like Logan's head, in like a high, like an arc or a volley or whatever, and then it comes and it hits this one, and you hear, and it just like falls to the ground. Splat.
Oh.
All right. Anything else?
Well.
Does he have that dramatic fall off of the bridge?
Of course. Yeah, it like falls backwards, and it's like
Yeah, that
arms
one
all like
scream.
wobbling, and
Just shift the hunter's mark to the other one. That's it. And
I think you could do that as a bonus action on your next turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'll write that down somewhere. It's the 9 then.
Should be in the spell's description. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's all. Thank you.
Alrighty. Alcaeus of the Sunfields, first of his name. What is your turn? What are you doing?
I'm going to dismount.
All right. No.
Is it difficult terrain?
No. It's like the sand here is, it has some loose sand that's being kicked around by the wind, but it's compact enough to where it's not difficult to.
And I can come up here. Well, I guess negotiations fell short, and I'll take the dodge action.
Take it to dodge, actually.
You don't have Eldritch Blast?
I don't know.
Eldritch players. All right, so yeah,
Ew.
yeah, so
Eldritch
you
bullet.
see what you see. So,
Yeah.
Except, what's your passive? Shit. What's your passive perception?
12.
12.
12.
Okay, actually, the only ones you see are the green ones back here. Okay, you see me pinging them? You do not see the others.
I see the green ones back here.
Yeah. Like way back on
And
the
what about-
rocks. You do
I
not
don't see
see.
the blue ones.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
It's just the green ones back there.
Yep.
Okay.
And this one, you see a green one here actually.
Okay. So I see the green ones. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Yep. Just taking the dodge action, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Taking the dodge action. Okay, then mark your token so we can remember. My screen went black.
Got
Let's go.
My
Okay.
fist of pockets up here.
Okay, so Melica. What would you like to do?
Is this scorpion still like in my way?
Yeah, it's there. Yeah,
Like, is it?
it's
Okay,
yeah, it's just
alright.
sitting there. Standing there, whatever.
Touch up the scorpions. These scorpion there.
I'm gonna cast Long Strider on my scorpion that I'm on,
All right, cool.
Ooh.
Very nice.
and I will. Oh gosh, wait. First, I gotta select my whole thing. Let's see. Let's see how to do this. I guess I can move here. Can I?
Yeah.
50 feet?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Since, yeah, I took my action and... Oh! Wait a second. I just gotta check the range on spiritual weapon is 60 feet. Oh gosh, I gotta scroll up or I gotta zoom out. Oh no. Awesome. Okay. I could cast spiritual weapon right next to this.
Okay.
Where Maxwell is.
Very cool.
So I will do that too.
All right, awesome.
And
Yeah, pull your icon
I will
out.
place that on the map. I will. Yeah.
Very nice. All right, cool. And that's where we will end tonight's session. It is 10 o'clock. All right, real quick question for Max. Does Max get death saving throws, or once he's 0, he's done?
I believe once he's, I'm not sure. It doesn't matter too much. I can
Okay.
really easily bring him back from the dead.
All right, yeah, I'm
And,
not worried about
yeah,
it. So
there's-
just we'll look that up between sessions. Okay.
I believe once he's 0, he's dead. But if he has died within the last hour, I can use. Yeah.
All right, cool. So just
I'll like this would be all the rules would be in here.
okay. All right, yeah. We'll look that up between sessions. Just
Okay,
just
I
wanted to
gotta
bring it
say
up.
something though.
What's up?
Because when I cast spiritual weapon, it doesn't attack as well.
Does it?
So I will attack the blue dot. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Go ahead, roll up.
Roll up.
Ooh,
Oh,
91.
great.
Okay, yeah, it just like goes to swing and yeah, it just like quickly dodges underneath the blade and it just whiffs it.
All right. Well, I had to try.
All right, cool. Yeah, so good game, people. Today was more action-packed stuff and some scary moments. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. And I know I did. It was different. And yeah, President Biden is now president. So that's it for politics. And and yeah, so you know, if you like this, you know, make sure you hit that follow button on Twitch. You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you know, hit the subscribe button and the notification button. That way you know when we're uploading stuff. I'm actually going to start doing like an Incarnate tutorial video series, you know, time willing. So, you know, keep an eye out for that if you're into Incarnate or whatever. And then hopefully, no promises, but I'm going to talk with Tyler, you know, on the side or whatever, and see if we can get back into our How to Play D&D series that we began, you know, last year. So, yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. I had fun here. Show us some love. Facebook.com/the D20 Initiative. You can always show Melica some love and support on DND 420. They have some really cool like podcasts and stuff, and they're on Facebook, and you know, really cool people there. And then you can always show Landon some love and support on Instagram and Twitter, and check out their artwork at Forever Cafe _. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, good game, everybody. And you know, is it Wednesday yet? We'll catch you next week. Good night, people.
All right. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Good night.